the poor nerd shit. Let's go back to that channel.
I think they hear you.
Oh shit!
No, it doesn't even say anything. I'm watching on YouTube.
Wait,
it just
wait,
has a
let me
blank
go to
screen. It
YouTube.
just has the thumbnail. You haven't gone live yet.
You're not live.
It's what?
You're not live.
Oh,
I should have tested.
It still says upcoming.
It says I'm live. We're 30
says
seconds in.
For waiting.
It says we're in.
I'm
think it's
in.
just
I'm
delayed.
looking-
I think it's delayed for y'all.
It's not delayed.
It's not delayed.
swear to
I have
God, it says we're
perfect
30
internet.
Seconds in.
No, then you're not
Waiting
going
for
live
Nicotina
somewhere else.
Network.
I told you we needed to do a test.
Oh, shut up. Oh, we're streaming. Okay, we're live.
No, we're not. I don't
Yeah,
see
no,
it.
we're
it says
not.
streaming. I know it says we got one person on Twitter watching us. 2 people on Twitter watching us right now.
I can't see
Okay.
that.
No.
on YouTube, it doesn't show anything. It just shows.
We're always having technical difficulties when we start.
Oh my god! All right.
Matt, this was your
I'm gonna
fucking
refresh.
idea,
Hey,
and now
hey.
you've ruined us.
Language, no.
Huh?
No, Ryan can say that. He's wearing the Captain
Man,
America
you guys
shirt.
are making me. Fuck, dude, hold on.
Language.
Language. Language.
Wait, hold on.
God, my chat's not even. This is
Yeah,
bothering
you
me.
did
Jason's in the
something
chat.
wrong.
You did something.
I
It says
knew you were gonna
Nicotina
fuck
is
this
live.
up.
We're
I'm on his channel now.
No.
Oh, there we are.
We're live.
Hey,
All
we're
right.
live. Okay,
Yeah.
welcome.
Well, in case y'all missed it, let's play the
it
NERDUP
does
intro.
say we're live. Look, there we are.
We're gonna play the intro again. Whatever.
Why wouldn't it play on YouTube then?
Yep. There we go. We're all here.
Okay.
All right,
I
welcome
don't even
back.
see it.
Put your phone
Welcome.
away. Yeah. Episode 1.
This is weird. Okay. I forgot how the intro sounded. I guess we can't hear anything.
Well, yeah, we don't hear it. It just goes.
How does our audience sound? Can we accept questions in the chat? I don't even see chat questions.
We
What the
don't. He has
fuck?
control of the chat. He's taking over.
He's
I'm
taking
telling
over.
you,
What-
this was a bad idea.
This
to
is
get
a
Matt
bad move.
involved. We're using like
Yeah,
3
I'm
different
gonna-
services.
All
It
I
makes
see
zero
is, all I
sense.
see is green screen. I don't look at us.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
I mean, we're streaming right now. I can see it.
Episode
And
1
I can
of technical difficulties. Like, I don't know what else to do.
I see Jason said, "Let's go."
What's
Go.
up, everyone?
I
What's
can't
up,
pull that
Jason?
up. I can't pull it up like how y'all.
Can't
Why?
pull it up either. I don't have any rights.
I don't have any rights.
I don't have any rights. Oh god. All right. Well.
Oh well, thank you for anybody who's
Yes.
actually able to
I'm
see
trying
it,
to
other
bring up
than
the
my
chat. I
my
don't know why
wife.
it's taking so long. To
I know we have one viewer.
This is pissing me off.
And she can hear us.
This is
No,
the problem
sorry.
that I didn't want to have to use multiple services. We should have just done it on StreamYard and just call it a day.
All right, we got the chat. I can
Oh, we
see,
got the chat.
I can
All
see everything
right,
now.
all right. See, look at that.
Hopefully,
we're working through the
hopefully,
problems.
Hopefully,
We're
we'll see.
working
We'll see as
through
we
the
go. How this
problems.
goes.
Now play a drop. I want to know, can we hear the audio when a drop is played? Because if not, that's kind of boring.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Kalal, no.
yeah. We
Okay,
can do
that works.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just
Oh my
can't hear it
God.
on my intro because I'm playing the intro
Yeah, he's playing on
Okay.
his end. Okay,
Yeah,
so
All right, we'll
And
play
this
the
is
intro
gonna-
again.
again. Yeah, no.
All right,
we're
well,
not.
welcome everybody to Nerd Up, episode 1 of many. And today we are joined by myself, Nicotina, and me, VTT.
Matt plays, ladies and gentlemen.
So let me ask you, Matt, why did you go with the V instead of the A? Did
Yeah,
somebody
no,
else
what-
already
what's up
have
with
the
that?
A? Did somebody else already have
it's
that?
very
in order
Greek
to
of
make
you.
it. You got to be different. You know, you gotta
You're
be
like,
different.
I like to have stuff that nobody can pronounce.
Yeah, hey,
Because my-
it's done wonders
Move
for me
it to-
so far.
Move it to plays.
Because my A is upside down. So, guys, as Ryan said, welcome to Nerd Up. This is great to have a whole new show featuring both the Doobies and myself.
the Fernandez.
And the Fernandez. So here, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be the same kind of show you saw before,
It's
but we're
be
going to
the same, but different.
But different. It's going to be a little
Same.
edgier, a little funnier, and we're going to kind of give our harsh takes, if need be, on the topics that we're going to be talking about. So, Matt, with that being said, where do we start off?
Man, let's just dive into the hot topic.
No, not the hot topic.
Wait, hold
we
on.
saved
We gotta
that.
dive into the hot topic.
Kalal, no.
They have like one viewer or 2 viewers. Hold on, wait.
Hey, we have
talking about the
11
meat.
viewers. Thank you very
They
much.
come in, we're talking about like skeleton crew or some shit.
Oh,
and it was
no,
like, what
yeah.
the fuck? We don't care.
Skeleton crew. We're not trying to shove it.
Hey, so are we gonna cover Star Wars Outlaws?
Oh God! All right, if you really want to get
Outlaws.
into that game, we
You
can
haven't
talk about that
seen?
game.
Oh my god, it's the worst. It's the
the
worst. They showed
worst.
some gameplay
Yeah, the
of a
gameplay,
side quest, and it was so boring.
dude. Anything EA is just shut.
No, dude, EA made Battlefront 2.
Dude, even that was terrible when it first released. It's great
Well,
now
yeah,
at the
okay,
end
it's great
when it's
now,
over,
yeah.
and the modders are making it better. It's not even EA is just the worst. I'm not even gonna get in. I'm not gonna get into it.
Well, guys, leave us a like, and then Nicotina can join the show after he's done texting his boss.
I'm checking to see if it's live. I can't see it on my computer. I don't know what's going on.
See
I
what?
do know it's working.
The
I
stream.
do know it's working. I keep refreshing. But
I see
can't
that it's
see it
working. I'm
myself.
seeing comments.
So we're good to go. I'm trusting the panel. I'm trusting that this is good. Guys, if you're actually watching us live, put something in the fucking chat so we can see that there are more people than just us.
I see.
that
I
know
see
we're
people
live.
in the chat.
Phil's there. Jason's there. Hunter Iggy is there.
Awesome,
I
awesome.
can't-
Because I don't see anything.
I can't
'cause,
bring
again,
it up
I'm a
on
guest.
StreamYard because it's record only. Okay.
Oh, what did you just do?
Oh God, what?
Why is it showing your freaking Kill Tony?
Oh, ignore that. Ignore that.
Kill Tony.
What was
Okay,
that?
I gotta stay on the screen. I can't do that. I was gonna pull up.
Everyone's
I don't
seeing
know.
this right now.
Okay.
Bi-
Anyways.
I do not. I disavow that. Whatever that was.
Yeah, whatever that was.
I'm
we
not
don't
a part of
agree
Kill
with it.
Tony. I actually like people named Tony.
I'm not affiliated with him.
Yeah, I'm not affiliated with him.
Anyways. All right. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
yeah,
I wanted
like,
to talk about freaking Batman already. Let's just.
Oh,
oh,
yes,
Batman.
let's talk about the Batman.
Okay, yeah,
Yes.
we can talk about that.
Oh,
All right,
you
so
guys are. The
we all
worst.
binged watched the
Well, that's
season
okay.
of Batman, Caped
Okay.
Crusader.
All right, hold on.
Jeez.
Matt is our host. Matt
Oh.
will lead us into it. You
All
don't
right,
need to
yeah,
interrupt
Matt.
him.
I don't know
Go
where
ahead,
we're
Matt.
Anyways,
Hey,
Batman,
So what
Cape
flavor ice cream do
Crusader.
you like?
This. I'm gonna kill you.
Ryan, shut up, please.
I had a lot of
All right,
sugar.
go.
Let's go with what we like, didn't like, overall thoughts. Starting with Nicotina this way.
I thought the show.
Yeah, Nicotina, please.
I thought the show was. Are you guys covering the LA Rams? No, we're not. But we will talk about LA Rams if you subscribe to my other
if you wanna have
channel,
a
Dre Area
Wolverine
Sports.
reference.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
hold on,
stop.
shut up!
Okay.
God, stop talking over people.
I can't help it. I can't
Because
help
then when you do that, all they hear is because it just mumbles everything. Okay, so we're talking about the Batman. Okay, the Cape Crusader, that is.
Yes.
There were some things I liked about it, some things I didn't like about it. I thought the animation was fine. It was good. I thought that some of the characters were a little boring and lame. I didn't like Oswalda. I didn't understand why there was a gender swap with the character. Because to me, even though it was a woman, it looked like it was just a penguin dressed as a woman. And that's what kind of bothered me. And I thought that Mimi Driver's voice did not fit the character. Because here you have Oswald Cobblepot, and every iteration of him, he's got the "Hello, how are you?" But then when it's a female, she's like, "Hi, how's it going? I'm Oswalda." You know, he was kind of like, "What the hell?" If anything, it should be in the same vein as Oswald Cobblepot, but it's not. They introduced her two sons. One of them died immediately, which was kind of like, what the fuck? And he had blonde hair, so I was like, who's his dad? Well, it doesn't matter because he's dead now. And by the way,
Spoilers!
This is gonna be spoilers. There's gonna be spoilers. But still, I thought that character was not that interesting. My favorite episode was the Firefly episode. I thought that was probably one of the better episodes. Harvey Dent. You know, he went.
Can
from
we
being-
trust
Yeah,
him?
that's what I was thinking. Can we trust him?
From the College Humor?
Yeah,
You never
it's
saw that.
no. But the problem with him though is that like at one moment he's a complete asshole, doesn't care about anybody else but himself. Then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I want to do the right thing now because I'm losing in the polls, and now I'm invoking the help of Mob of what's his name
Of
Rupert
Mob, who's
Thorne.
that? Is that the
of Rupert Thorne. You know, it was just kind of
Yeah.
like I don't know. His story I thought was a little cheesy. I thought. What's his name? The guy who did the voice for Batman. I thought he did a good job. I thought Batman in general. I liked everything that Batman did in the show, except for when, as we talked about, Ryan, the first episode, when he's standing in front of that pool of water underneath the boat, and he's like,
somebody's
also,
coming.
someo's coming. He just
Quick,
jumps in the water. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you jump in the water? And then it didn't make any sense. I was like, whoa, what? He jumped in the water? Why wouldn't he just hide behind the crates?
What didn't make any sense was in that same episode right before that, he was in another like warehouse. There was crates down there as well in the boat, and he hid in there, but he didn't do the same thing here. He was like, oh fuck, quick thinking. I got to take a leak too, and he just jumped out, climbed outside the boat, came up, did the same weak ass joke twice, which was just kind of it wasn't good. And
that part was a little awkward. I wasn't really a fan of it.
It wasn't even that it was quirky or funny. It was just like, I don't know. They just kind of like wanted to show the difference between who was the first person that he met? Barbara? Was that the first person?
Barb?
Yeah.
Barbie.
Barbie. But yeah, no, that. And they were on, the Iceberg Lounge, which is normally a club in Gotham, I think East End, and this was on a ship, and the ship had a fucking humongous ass umbrella on top, which I was like, okay, that's silly, but the fucking umbrella turned out to be a cannon or a gun or some shit, and I was like, who fucking takes the time to make that? That's just huge.
Yeah, that got past OSHA.
No, we're not talking about the Acolyte.
He
doesn't know.
Terrible segue.
Anyway, and we're not. Whenever I'm talking, you play something like that. It's just rude because I don't know if you can hear me. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so going back.
No, but I mean, what I'm saying is that's what you do. You're just like.
As far as the gender swap, there's really no need for it. Plus, it didn't add anything to the story, and her having two sons, it was like wait, this is the first time that you've ever had it to where like either of her sons have betrayed her in all of their lives. She's never reprimanded her kids. It's like, oh well, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill them, and also I'm gonna kill them off of fucking bad information. I'm just gonna believe this other person and not my own fucking flesh and blood. And I'm going to put you a little less. And he did look goofy, the little blonde one, but he looked like he was from fucking Dick Tracy. He had that fucking Dick Tracy head. And I was like, the fuck is this?
It's like, who was his dad? The Mad Hatter? He had that look on his face. Like.
And then the older, I guess he was the taller brother. I don't know if he's older or younger, but the taller brother, I was like, oh, that looks more like Oswald. Oh, it's Jason. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, but the thing is that story didn't go anywhere else in the rest of the series. The Jason kid, it would have been great if he kept dropping in every now and again. I mean, just if I don't know if we're going over every episode or if we're just gonna like
just go over all the aspects.
How do you feel?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not doing overall.
No. You do what you were doing. You're explaining how you felt about the show, and so
okay. So anyway, the next thing that I'd go over would be Clayface. I thought Clayface was number one. There was some originality to it, but number two, there was like that scene where he met the doctor and he fucking injected the doctor and then carefully sculpted his face and then stabbed him in the back. But they were tussling. And you could hear that they were doing that. And they busted down the door. I was like, how accurate of a sculptor is he to be like, okay, there he is, and the fucking everybody thinks it's the actor instead of the fucking doctor. I was just like, it just, I don't know, it just didn't make any sense. Yes, it's the actor. Yes, it's a cartoon, but I mean, there's got to be a little bit of a little bit of play for the suspension of disbelief. Yeah, and I think that didn't have it. I didn't think the Clayface character really did a whole lot at the end of the fucking day. And
he looked like Scarecrow.
He looked like Scarecrow.
I thought he was Scarecrow at first. I was like, oh, it's Scarecrow. Oh wait, no, it's not. I was like, oh, that's Clayface.
And then the whole thing with the teeth carried over to Two-Face because it wasn't really Two-Face. There's more like Sad Face or Too Sad. Because it was sort of a flip-flop, because at the beginning of the series he was just a dick. He was a dick to Barbie, whatever, and he was
Barbenheimer,
and then at the end he grew a conscience and all that for whatever reason. But then it was like it was a swap. They did. I felt that Sad Face was the good part of Harvey, and then the bad side of Harvey was the clean, unfucked up face. And I thought it was a little bit of a swap, but it really didn't do much because at the end of the day, he died, so you really didn't get to see the fruition of who fucking Two-Face actually can or become. It was very flippant. Like I thought that Christopher Nolan did better, even though I wish that character would have progressed because I really liked his version of Two-Face.
Look, old timer. Bruce Timm did not want to do same, so they flipped everything.
They literally asked him.
everything.
They came to him saying, "Hey, do you want to do more Batman the Animated
And
Series?"
I think that's
seasons?
what
And he
makes
said
it
no.
so upsetting.
Well,
is
even Batman the
because-
Animated Series Two-Face was better.
Well, yeah, no shit.
I know, but
it's just
that-
every
that was the
iteration
point,
but
I've
you're
seen
comparing it
been
to
better.
the old series. Which
I'm
is a
comparing
problem.
Two-Face to Two-Face.
No,
You
it's
didn't
not,
know
it's a
that
different
though.
Two-Face.
It's obvious.
Elseworlds.
It's obvious now that you didn't know that information, so now you look stupid. They went
So-
to Bruce Timm and they said, "Hey, we want you to do more Batman the Animated Series seasons," and he said, "I don't want to do that."
But
And
why
said,
did they
"Well,
make
what-"
it look almost identical to the fucking
I
show?
agree that was something they shouldn't have done. If they're going to
the
go that
Batmobile,
close,
the Batmobile even looked like the other one, except it didn't have the back end. You know, I figured, the streamline of the car and all that. It looked like the regular Batmobile. Batman looked a little bit different because he didn't have the little razors on there. He had little, gloves or whatever. But his cowl was very similar to the Justice League Unlimited cowl. And I mean, the biggest change, I guess, would have been the Penguin and Alfred, as far as like and Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn was boring. And she wasn't. There was a little bit of interest, like, oh wow, she did this crazy thing, but then, she drove back to. I think Matt mentioned this. She drove back to her place where Barbara was, or where Batman was, and she staged it. And she was like, well, fuck this, I'm not going to go in there as Harley Quinn. I'm even though I'm pressed for time, I'm going to go and I'm going to get dressed as Harley Quinn, put my makeup on, and then I'll interact with Batman. And I was like, how much fucking time did this lady have? But yeah, there was that. She wasn't all that interesting.
But Ryan, you're forgetting the best part. She was Asian, which I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
It was weird. And your favorite was the Rosie Perez character.
Renee Montoya.
Renee Montoya.
They were like, okay, so she's Hispanic, so we're gonna make her a little thicker. I was like, come on,
They made
man.
a lot of people a little thicker.
She looked
Holy
like
shit.
my Tia.
Yeah, I was like, because she's Hispanic, you got to give her a big butt. I was just like, what's going on?
It was big and juicy.
But not only that, but when it came to Renee Montoya, right, it was like she could do no wrong. She was the best cop on the force, or detective on the force, because all the other detectives, especially the two guys, the black dude and what's his name?
You mean Flask?
Bullock?
Flask and
Yeah,
Bullock. Yeah.
Flask.
Flask. Yeah,
Flask, whatever his name is, Flask and Bullock. They were like complete bumbling idiots, except for one episode, which was the Firefly episode. That was the only episode where they had their shit together. After that, they were a complete mess. They were just like, ah!
Even in the Harvey Two-Face episode or whatever, they were still like, which way did he go?
I've never seen a police vehicle when they're transporting either a Two-Face or Firefly. There's no fucking fence, or like there's no guard for the drivers. It's just the back seat. So if you want to, you can leap forward.
I know,
and
that's
grab
what I
him
was
by the
thinking
neck.
he was gonna do.
Well, this was in the 1940s.
I don't give a shit. They're not that stupid.
They didn't have that back then.
How do you know that?
knows
Did you
all
live in the
about it.
1940s?
Oh, what the heck?
People? Yeah, I'm glad you called. Ryan is being a little bitch again.
He took his camera off.
Hold on.
He got napped.
Ooh. Z Comics. Rated Z for everyone. But no, overall though, was the show good? I loved the score and the soundtrack. I thought that was great. The animation I was fine with. I think they should have gone full animated series style, but what we ended up getting I thought was fine. The music, like I said, I thought the music was really, really good in the entire show. It fit the scene. It helped build climax. Batman was great. I thought Alfred was great. It was just all the character. It was just all the characters besides Batman and Alfred. And I like Commissioner Gordon, but everybody else got way too much screen time, and I thought everybody else just became annoying after a while. Like Barbara Gordon after a while, I was like, dude, I don't care. When it came to Renee Montoya or Harley Quinn, which they built up,
that whole thing that when they were in that house and they were like, it wasn't a hit on Gordon, it was a hit on Gordon's daughter, and I was like, dude, the motherfucker that had her in the house could have shot her at any fucking time.
I know.
Oh well, yeah, and then also
he was like, "Wait, I have to tell you."
where was James Gordon? Where was Montoya after they beat up the
It was
guys?
so stupid.
They were not there
Yeah.
whatsoever. They had all the time in the world to get there.
Now,
It was just stupid. It was stupid.
Droga is saying that they had the wrong side of Two-Face's face be jacked up. I thought it was his right side.
No, well, that was the flip. It's different.
It was
it's
flipped,
not same,
and
same.
and
It's
that's
different.
why. And the other flip was that the nice, good-looking side was the dick, and the sad face was the sad face.
Does he look like a bitch?
Yes, unfortunately, he did. He didn't look good. It wasn't, and it was dumb.
Oh, and then okay. So RJ, no, do I hate women? No, I just
Yes,
thought all
yes,
the
he does.
characters. No, that's you. I thought all the characters
love women.
just weren't
I love
very interesting. It was just very boring. I mean, RJ, look, watch the show, and then you can tell us what you think. I just thought the show itself. Now Ryan had a whole analogy on this, which I didn't really believe. However, I thought the show itself was a little boring, very slow paced.
Yes.
But I mean, overall though, like, am I excited for a season 2? I mean, yeah, I would watch a season 2. I don't even know if they're gonna
I'd
get
watch
one.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would totally
Like,
watch
I
it.
thought
because
the
I
Joker
like
thing.
Batman.
The Joker thing was the
Yeah,
most
Joker.
exciting thing in the fucking show
That's the
altogether.
biggest thing. But
He
what are they
wasn't
going to
played
change?
by
with
Mark
him?
Hamill.
I was
What are
like,
they going to
ooh,
change with
that's
him?
cool.
That's going to be the big thing.
He's not Mark Hamill. He's
You gotta
somebody
What's
like-
funny?
That
What's
looks
funny
really
is that
good.
Batman Begins teased the Joker at the end. Fucking the Batman, Matt Reeves, the Batman.
Well, that's the biggest
teased
character. That's
the Joker at the
biggest
end, and then
thing.
now the Matt Reeves cartoon teased the Joker at the end as well.
Okay.
And yeah, my analogy was that this was just for me, not for
So
every
far, no, RJ.
Batman person.
There's
Is this
nothing
that
like that in
I
the
thought
show.
that Matt Reeves' Batman was it was cool in some parts, but overall, for the whole length of the movie, was just kind of boring, kind of a letdown. For me,
it was very
Andre,
reminiscent to the original Batman the 80-minute series with
because
the blue
I
suit.
thought
Very reminiscent.
that what Matt Reeves did was he took Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins and also a little bit of the other two, and just kind of like enhanced it and made it a little bit better. Like his version of Gotham was better than Christopher Nolan's, but I thought that it was like that. But then they kind of drug that out a little bit. I thought it was maybe a little bit too long. And the same thing with this series. I thought it was just kind of like meh. It didn't really catch. If you were to say, hey, you know what? Would you buy this season 1 on Blu-ray, or would you buy, or would you go and buy fucking Batman the Animated Series season 1, even though it's 90s and it's old and it's campy and it's goofy? I would definitely buy that shit every fucking day.
I mean, it's definitely superior, the animated series, compared to the Cape Crusader. Now,
I'm just talking about season 1.
well,
Season 1 was good, but it had some goofy shit in there. But I mean,
yeah,
I
it was
think
on
that
Fox
it was
Kids.
more entertaining.
it was. But
And
overall,
you can like
though-
you made a point. You made a point about this wasn't for kids. Because they
No.
could just easily say, "Oh no, this is for kids. Who cares? It's a kid show." You said no, it's not a kid show. They had what, cussing in there, and they
they
had,
said ass a few
they had
times.
ass.
People got killed. Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
I mean, they fucking murdered Firefly. They shot him and he flew through a
they
window.
they dropped his ass. They're like, "Fuck you."
They shot him.
And he fell out
dropped
the window.
But what's funny about his death too is that they're like, stop right there. He's like, I'm all out of gasoline. I was like, oh, you suck.
It would have been funny. He just like lets out a he just kind of farts. It's like gas.
It would have been better
Just what I
if
needed.
they just shot him in the tank and the whole thing exploded. But I guess
That would have been cool, but
yeah, but that's too
Matt Reeves was
BVS.
like, that's too much money.
That's too BVS. That's what they did in BVS. Hi, how's it going? Have you seen the Batman?
Welcome to Planet of the Apes.
I mean, that's the thing is, your analogy of the it's boring because it's
I was
Matt
bored.
Reeves.
No. I'm just saying he was attached. No,
That's
but
what
he
you
was.
said.
But he's
That is
attached
what you
to
said, you
both.
son of a bitch. You said that.
He's attached to
Somebody
both.
roll
So
it back.
therefore, I'm like,
Clip
okay. The common denominator is not Batman; it's Matt Reeves. So
That's what you said. It's not Matt Reeves.
I don't know, man. Just two shows that I felt were boring. Ultimately, overall, yeah. Like I said, there's stuff in the Batman movie that I thought was cool and that I liked and that I really connected with. But the movie overall was just boring, and I think it yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's me watching that.
There was a lot of executive producers for this damn show. Holy shit.
Yeah,
J.J. Abrams was involved. I mean, this
that
is the one
he got
project.
$500 million for
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
this masterpiece.
This is the one project he was able to produce. So I don't know. Was there anything else he made? I'm not really sure. I'd have to look it up, and I don't really care enough to do so.
How
But,
creepy was young Bruce Wayne going up to Alfred's bed? Like, they're gonna pay for however whatever.
And you're gonna help me do
shit.
it.
I was
He's
like,
like,
what?
You know what I mean? It's
like,
like, the fuck?
I was
want
like,
some
that kid
milk
needs
and
therapy.
cookies?
We need to put that kid in therapy immediately.
Dude, if I was Alfred, I'd have been like, I need to carry a
He
gun.
needs help.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need
I need to
to
find a job. But yeah, his whole thing, and I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong, but the one episode where Batman,
You're wrong.
he was like, "Shut up,
Wrong.
Worth," and then at the end, and then he goes, he went back to Alfred. Like, did in prior episodes, did he always call him
It
Pennyworth?
was always Pennyworth. Always Pennyworth.
Yeah, it was
'Cause that-
Pennyworth.
It was
that
always,
was a-
and
that
then
was a
he
sore
stopped
thumb
and
for
said
me.
Alfred, because I knew that shit was coming when he said it in such disdain. I was like, okay, he's gonna call him Alfred.
That was a
pretty soon.
sore thumb.
Pennyworth!
Pennyworth,
Pennyworth!
Kalel, no.
go
No,
get your
Pennyworth.
petticoat.
So there was there's the Alfred relationship, which I
Yeah.
thought, the relationship he had with Alfred I thought was good. Although I thought that the
I
kid
liked how
scene that
he
was
was
a
an
little
operator.
God damn it, Ryan! I'm not even done talking yet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, finish talking, but remember
No,
about the
I'm
operator.
done.
Go.
I'm done. You're bothering me. Just go.
When Alfred connected him, like the old fucking
Oh.
when who called him? Oh, Barbie called him, and he was like okay, let me connect you to Batman.
Yeah. You gotta call him
What's
Park
this?
1 Batman.
Well, it was the 40s, right?
How do you know?
Everybody had Tommy. Everybody had Tommy guns. The only guns you can have in that universe is a Tommy gun, a pistol, like a revolver pistol,
Yeah.
and a shotgun. That's it.
or an umbrella gun.
An umbrella gun. The big one on top of the ship, which I
Yeah.
was like, okay, that's a little on the nose, but
Well, the
I get it.
Catwoman car was stupid.
Oh yeah, I
The
didn't like
Catwoman
that.
car was
Yeah.
really dumb. Like, I liked her outfit, and I was like, okay. I thought her maid was also stupid, and without eBay, how the fuck could you sell or even next door? How could you sell all that shit so quickly? And
She must have had an estate sale that everyone in the whole city showed up to.
Bruce
with-
Wayne
with
was
cash.
Yeah. Give me that chair.
I want that mirror.
Do you happen to
and-
have?
And not only that, but like, why was it that like almost every villain in this fucking show, may it be Catwoman, Harley Quinn, they all had butlers, or they all had like a butler or a maid.
Yeah,
Well,
I
that
was
was
like,
the norm
so-
in the 1940s.
Yeah.
How do you know?
They weren't butlers; they were man servants. Yeah,
That's what I gotta say
guess
about
that's
that.
good. Yeah, that
What
works.
the fuck? But no, like they all had like butlers. It was like, what the fuck? And then Catwoman is like filthy rich, but losing her money like rapidly. She's like, Daddy left us money. Oh, but I gotta go steal all these diamonds that I somehow have not sold to make even more money. You know what I mean? Like she did multiple heists
Yeah.
where she stole diamonds. But then, like, did she ever sell those? Because it didn't seem like she did. Because she was always on the run, always living in in shitty, weird conditions. So it was like, what are you doing with diamonds? Are you selling them
What
right
about
away?
when the Batmobile fucking hit those people? Remember?
Oh
when
yeah,
it
he
fucking
just
like
he just
skidded and fucking knocked
yeah,
those
yeah,
people.
yeah.
I was like,
I was
holy shit!
Yeah, they're dead. There ain't no way.
I was like, this Batman kills.
There we go. He held a fucking gun. He's like,
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna shoot. What if one of those bullets, fucking ricocheted?
well, but the
Like,
thing too was that like it was obvious he was gonna miss him, especially when he started firing. I was like, there's no way he fucking pumped this guy full of 6 shots to the dome. But no, he totally hit those people with his car. They would be dead in real life. I don't think there's any
Hell
debate
yeah.
over
At
that.
that speed, yes, because they fucking knocked him like clear in the air.
Yeah,
They did.
I've seen it happen once on a video that happened in real life, and the 2 women who got hit like that, they died. So
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know how they sort of bounce
I don't know
back. Like, what?
how Matt Reeves is going to justify this going forward.
Yeah.
I think Matt Reeves is like, I don't give a shit.
He's like, no, my Batman doesn't kill.
No, this is Matt Reeves right here. Is what he would say.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
He doesn't care. He's just like, fuck this.
No, he doesn't care because he knows people are going to, you know.
Okay, well, let me ask
go
you guys
through the
this: do you guys think that the Cape Crusader will get a second season, even though it got sold to Amazon?
With the new change of what was it? What was that? I can't remember. And that's why it's so fucking horrible. The name change that Matt Reeves did for his universe. I don't think they're gonna get a second season.
The
Cape,
the Batman epic crime saga.
yeah.
It was like, what?
I don't think it's gonna get more love.
Why don't you just call it Matt Reeves Batman verse, or like I don't know. It was just a weird name. It's a long, exaggerated name. It's kind of like, and that's why, like, when they announced that, I put it on. I put it on Twitter. I was like, let me help you with this. What's actually called is the Batman epic crime saga that is in no way connected to James Gunn's DCU, and is in no way cherry picked off of Ben Affleck's Batman script. However, I am a huge the Batman fan. I think Matt Reeves' Batman is
and you can like it, and everybody who likes that movie can like it. It's all good. Just for me, it wasn't as good for me. My favorite Batman movie overall is going to be Batman Begins. I think that's a great fucking Batman movie.
I thought Ra's al Ghul was good.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. Somewhere right now, Dawson is rolling in his bed.
Yeah, wait, rolling in his covers because he's already tucked into bed. So
he's wearing like he's wearing his pajamas.
He's wearing his onesie.
Has a collar
and the flap in the back.
Easy access
and a baseball hat.
Okay, so what was the deal? And his glasses. What was the deal with the Robins? That was horrible.
So they did the same thing.
I hated it.
They did the same thing in Gotham by Gaslight, where they had it was
but they were it
was Gotham by Gaslight, and they were all part of an orphanage or whatever, which I guess is the same thing they did here. And they had Dickie, and they had JC, and they had Carrie, and they had whoever the fuck, and then they had Wednesday Addams at the carnival.
What was the deal with that? Why was she Wednesday Addams? It was like, are you trying to channel what's her face, the actress?
I think they were like, we're gonna call her not Talia. We can't call her Talia. Let's call her Natalia.
Natalia, there.
It was like, wait. Okay, so you got all the Robins covered. You got Batman's love interest
because
covered.
I didn't see Tim. Like I'm so
Tim
confused what people are talking about. That. Yeah,
Tim
it was some girl.
I think
not
Tim
the one
was
with
in
glasses. The other
transition
one. The other one was just a random.
I thought
girl.
that was a
It wasn't
boy
Tim
half the
Robin.
time. I didn't realize it was.
It was Carrie, and it was a girl, and she had the slingshot like she has in the Dark Knight Returns.
Yep. Looks just like how she did. Almost
And
glasses and all.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
Tim
the
wasn't
little blonde girl, she was a different Robin, I think, who became a Batgirl or something. I don't know, but anyway, so they at first I thought they killed all the kids, but I guess they just sucked out their life force.
I know,
but I was
I
that's
thought they
not
were all dead. I was like, wow, that's brutal.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is not good.
Wait, he's been missing for days, so how is he alive?
She kept draining him.
It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon.
Oh, yeah, my
Cartoon.
fault.
Yeah, she kept draining him. That's what kept him going.
Do you want to go, Dickie? No.
She's sucking so loud.
No.
Oh god.
Well, anyway, okay.
She kept
so
draining
Connor
him.
Dorian says,
She kept draining him, and then this kept happening.
Oh my God!
Yeah, JC wanted some.
I need to put some-
Well, Connor Dorian for $5, thank you so much, says the Cape Crusader is confirmed for a second season.
Oh yeah, Rotten Tomato scores. All the scores are great. Everything is great.
No, what?
It's all good. It's gonna get a second season.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I hope they get different writers because
Yeah, right.
they need something better. This is not. This
Guys,
is
we
not
just got a hit.
Fantabulous.
Let's get different writers. They're not gonna
actually,
do that.
It was I don't know, man. Okay.
we actually have video footage from the writers' room when they found out they're getting to season 2. Where did it go? Here it is, right here.
They can't believe it either.
That was Matt Reeves at the end. What the? This shit
Oh
was
my
over.
god, a second season?
I really wish that like I think it would have been cool if this animated series was an extension of the Batman. It was like his first year, you know what I mean? The year you didn't see, or like his early on when he first started becoming
Bruce
the
Timm was
Batman.
like, no.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to do
I'm
that.
good.
I don't want to. If I'm not doing Batman the Animated Series, we're not doing the Batman. It's going to be all new. It's going to be completely different, and it's going to bore the hell out of you.
It's gonna
But I
bore
know.
the
I
hell
mean,
out
you
of
know,
you.
with when these things, I guess, you know, as they progress, you know, they do flesh out a little bit more, and hopefully, you know, hopefully they can get their shit together and write something compelling and fun.
I'm
You
going to
know, give
share
us-
the link on Twitter or on X because the one I shared didn't actually work because it has to go through Matt's computer. So that the one that you set up, that's the one that works.
Boom.
Boom.
Oh.
I'll put that out there right now.
So
Okay.
since we're confirmed season 2, what villains are we looking forward to?
The Joker.
Joker.
Well, I'd love to see Two-Face.
Why did you say that name?
We already saw him. He's dead.
Yeah, well, he's not. He never became Two-Face.
He never became the crime lord Two-Face. He just like
You know what? You know what? In this, what would fit really well in here, which would be a step up from Ewan McGregor, would be Black Mask. They could definitely use him in the 1940s as a mob boss.
Female Bane. Shut up, drunk.
A female Bane. There we go.
Oh,
There it is.
no.
I got overruled.
That
So
took me out.
it is what it is.
A female
make somebody-
Bane.
What
That's
what
it.
what other villains can we gender swap for the 1940s?
But that's the thing, though, is that like if there's
Poison Ivy?
if there's any
Yeah, right.
Be a dude.
superhero,
They won't change that.
if there's any,
Give
if
me a
there's any-
kiss. Ah!
if there's any superhero that doesn't need his villains to be gender swapped, it's Batman because he's got Catwoman, he's got Poison Ivy,
He's got
he's got
the
female
greatest-
characters.
rogues gallery.
God, we
Of
need
all
that. We
time.
need that video with Kylo. You're still holding on. Let it go.
Yeah.
Stop.
I
let it
guess.
go.
Yeah. It's like I'm
Elseworld.
sorry, but
it's not the same.
if
crap
there's
that
a
we like.
rule or if there's a line to be crossed, then cross that fucking line because there are no lines, there are no rules. Anarchy is the way to go. Let's press on. It's just what
It's
it
not a
is.
matter of like Anthony Beltray writes, for the Penguin, the character,
That's
the
trash.
the what?
That's trash.
No, I
Trash.
can't read it because this thing's in my way.
For the Penguin character, the story work for the show, I didn't mind it. Wait.
So-
The guy that says everything's trash, love the Penguin? What the fuck?
It wasn't about the story that didn't work. It was just kind of like what would like
It didn't
what was
work
the
and
point
it
of
didn't
doing
grow.
that? And exactly, like that character felt like we were going to see more of her later on in the show in the season, but we didn't.
It
And
was
so-
cowardly.
It was just kind of weird. And then in that first episode, after she threw her youngest son into a safe or whatever and threw him in the water, later on,
The safest.
later on when Batman's underwater
Yeah, you
in
saw
his
that?
submarine,
Yeah.
you see the safe,
Yeah.
you see like a skeleton hanging
I was
out.
like,
I was like,
holy
dude,
shit, no way. I was like, his,
I was
his
like,
skin.
There's
and stuff is
piranhas in the
gone.
bay.
There's piranhas.
They're indigenous to Gotham. You didn't know?
How did he get it open? It just broke open when it hit the ground, but he couldn't get out.
Where's Jason's trunk?
He's like this. Oh, I can't swim.
How is he British? I'm sorry, but then the Penguin turned out to be a fucking lounge singer, and she was like, "I'll let you frisk me." I was like, "I don't know anybody who would want to frisk you." I'm sorry,
The
but-
guy's like, me next, me next.
I was like,
I'd be
"The fuck are you serving as drinks here? These motherfuckers are fucking wasted." But
That's
the
like
one
blackout
thing that
wasted.
the
Come
Joker,
on.
or not the Joker, the Penguin reminded me of is fucking Ursula from the Little Mermaid. I was like, the fuck is this?
I'm sorry, but
it looked like that was the first thing it reminded me of, was like a drag queen. I was like, the fuck?
it did. It looked like it was Oswald Cobblepot in drag, and that
And
was the
then
whole
to
thing. I
change
was
the
like,
name
I
to
don't.
Oswalda, like that's very creative, guys. Kudos.
Odwalla.
We put on A on the end. That's very. I mean, for people who are trying to say, hey, you know what, we're for this, we're for that, to just add an A to the end to make it effeminate is very regressive.
I just thought I just thought it was unnecessary, and then it was like, oh, he's like her second in command or whatever, her butler. The guy was like, it looks like Rupert Thorne got you to kill the wrong son.
Yeah,
I was like, come on,
he's like,
man.
oopsie.
They're like, oh, she's ruthless. She kills her own kids. And then she's like, it looks like he got you to kill the wrong son. I was like, you're just an idiot now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I
fucking
mean, a
goddamn
complete
it.
fucking boob. Pardon my French.
I was like, I was like, Oswaldo, you suck.
It's horrible.
Which, yeah, but
And-
the whole point of it was like, hey, we're gonna make her rough and tough, and she's ruthless. She'll kill her own kids, and then she did it because she was a fucking moron.
Yeah.
She didn't get the facts right.
I think
was
they
like,
failed.
damn
You should
it.
play the fail clip. That was a fail on the writers.
Okay, RJ's got a good one here. He says in the second season he could see Mr. Freeze and Man Bat. Yeah,
So
I could see Man Bat, definitely.
yeah, well, Mr. Freeze is going to come in, but it's going to be Nora who is going to be doing all the crazy stuff.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
Nora
and
is going to be the
then he'll be the one sick on ice, right?
yeah, he's like, but he's in full.
It's gonna be an original Victoria Freeze.
he'll be locked in carbonite. Was it? He's like,
Man,
it's
that
right,
would be dope.
carbon.
Tiglo Carbon.
Yeah, I'd want to see Scarecrow. That would be pretty dope.
Scarecrow for sure. I think you have to have. I was surprised
Well,
he wasn't in
and-
this season.
I hope Scarecrow has a good set of teeth, because we've already had Clayface and Two-Face. Clayface, Two-Face. Okay, he's safe.
Too many faces. Too many faces. I think that
There's something fucked up with their face. They have face in their name.
Droga writes that for Oswalda, they could have named her Octavia. I guess they could have named her Margaret. I don't know.
They could have named her Doris, for all I give a shit.
Dora the Explorer. And then they already did that for the Suicide Squad game. Okay, that's cool. Anthony writes, I do like how Lucius was a lawyer in this show. I mean, it didn't bother me. It was like, whatever.
I didn't care. I was like, there is no Wayne Enterprises, I guess, so he could be a lawyer. Yeah, that's cool. Makes sense.
They did name drop Crane, and there was a cameo of Killer Croc, which I thought was cool.
from the it's not a circus, it was
It
carnival.
was a circus.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a-
carnival.
it was
Yeah.
a
They were
potato,
carnies.
like-
They were carnies.
And then Floyd Lawton was there, and I think didn't he get shot? He's dead. I swear he just died. I was like,
And what was up? I'm sorry. What was up with him only doing onomatopoeia? Like boom, crash.
is that an original
Clang.
character, or is that a new?
I was like, I don't know who the fuck he was.
or is that someone that's already?
I don't know who the fuck he
I
was.
don't
I don't
know.
know if he was
I don't know.
Deadshot. I would have thought he was
No,
Deadshot.
No, Deadshot died. Floyd
Is it-
Lawton
okay,
was
who's
in
the one?
there.
He's the one with the fucking mask.
That's
that had the
yeah.
light-
Lloyd
okay.
Lawton was one of his goons.
Okay,
Floyd Lawton was one of his
well then
Floyd Lawton.
Floyd, not Lloyd.
Floyd.
Floyd.
Anyway, I thought I thought that shit was stupid. I thought that shit was really fucking stupid.
Yeah, I don't. He's a real character.
Yeah, and then
What's his name?
Batman does it at the end. He's like, "Pow." I was like,
I thought that was funny. That
I
was
don't
like
know,
that was
man.
like humor.
I
back
because
then.
I was like, I'm glad, because it was the end of that.
Oh, shut up! At the end of the episode.
No, it was just the end of the character doing that. I was getting tired of it. I was like, this is dumb.
It was corny.
It was corny.
I don't think they're gonna overdo it with too many big characters, but I mean, obviously, if you were to ask who's gonna be in season 2, we would say the Joker, the Scarecrow, probably Ra's al Ghul. Who else do we think will be in season 2?
Man Bat.
Man Bat.
And
He
I would
could
love
be a
to see.
one-off.
I think Black Mask would work.
Yeah, but I feel like Black Mask. Yeah,
he has to take place of what Two-Face could have been.
yeah. Unless
I mean,
unless you introduce Ra's al Ghul and then he becomes like your long-standing villain throughout the season. But in this show, they didn't even do that. Your
No, you
long-standing
don't have
villain
one.
was Two-Face.
yeah, you don't have
That
one.
was your long arc, was to see him turn into Two-Face and then never become, the
Two-Face.
criminal. Yeah, he never became the criminal Two-Face. He just became the Two-Face that would talk shit to you and then be like, "Oh God, what have I done?" He's like, "You look at me, you stupid! Oh, hey, what's going on? I don't know why I was gonna say that."
I will say I did like whenever they were having a one-on-one Two-Face and Batman or Bruce inside the asylum, where Batman switched up all of a sudden to his Batman voice. It was very like reminiscent, like, oh my God, yeah.
You talking about when
He's kind of like Two-Face.
when they were at dinner?
No, at the
Oh my
asylum.
God.
The asylum. I said the asylum.
I remember him being in
He's
the
like, "Is that
asylum.
the
They
name
were
of the
in a
restaurant?"
white padded room.
Yeah,
Oh God.
I'm
This guy
going to
fell- this guy
sleep
fell
just talking
asleep.
about it.
That was the name of the high-end restaurant.
So,
bro.
Overall,
Trailing
let's
off.
wrap it up. We're wrapping this up.
So
Okay.
at that point in the
Put a button in
series, Ryan was like this.
It was a miss for me.
We need the.
What are we doing? Like 1 out of 5?
Would
I
it
guess,
go on
yeah.
a shelf?
No, I wouldn't purchase.
No,
Would I purchase
no.
this? No, I wouldn't purchase this.
I wouldn't need to. It's on Amazon Prime.
No, I'm just saying if they were to take it off and not make it available, but you saw it on the rack at fucking Walmart or whatever, would you pick it up and say, "Hey, yeah, I want to see that again," or I want that at my house? No, I wouldn't buy it.
Boom. Nicotina, nothing.
I would not
He's like,
buy
I'm
it.
reading the chat.
I wouldn't
they
buy
say
it,
about me?
but I would give it a out of 5. We said, God, it's so slim.
Out of 10. Let's do out of 10.
Out of 10, I would give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah,
I'd say-
5. 5.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
It had some good stuff in it, but more of the stuff was bad.
And guys, don't forget, if you haven't done so yet, smash the like button on this stream.
Dark
The one that I had posted obviously was the wrong one, so definitely smash the like button. Let's see if we can get over 10, because the last one we were over 3, so we're on a good pace
We're on a
here.
roll. We're on a roll,
We're on a roll.
guys.
And shout out to Connor Dorian for the super chat earlier. You rock, dude. Definitely check out our links as well. I'll have links in the description later on after the show. But definitely check out Zebrafet, MVTT Plays, and check out all my content. You just go to this website right here, nicotina.net, and you can become a member and help support the channel.
And we'll see you guys next time.
All right, let's go into. What are you talking about? And it sounded like he was wrapping it up. I was like,
Yeah, I
holy
know.
shit,
I was like, okay.
stop.
No.
All right,
Like, I'm off early.
let's transition to the other side of the street. Marvel with
Marvel.
RDJ taking over Doom.
That was very anticlimactic.
I know. What the
Taking over Doom. That was like when Queen Mia was like, "You might call me a." So,
no, it was more like some people might even call me a Sith.
it was like this, like the way he said it. Oh, he's frozen
There
too.
you are. Okay.
It's like the way he said it. He was just like, "Call me. You might call me a." Sith.
All right, reel him back.
Like
Come on,
this, like,
guys.
was that
Iron
right?
Man is back.
Is that-
Doom
is that right?
back. Let's
Did
get
I
out of
pronounce
that
it
one.
correctly?
Holy shit.
Was that good? Was that good? It was
script
Sith,
editor?
right? Yeah. Okay.
Did
Got
I-
creepy guy in the cave. Watching me and OSHA, and I'm naked. It's kind of weird.
It sounded like
Okay.
it
Creeper.
sounded better in my
Love
head.
when he bathes in the pool.
Oh my
Okay,
Oh.
Robert Downey Jr. coming back as Dr. Doom. First thoughts.
Desperate or not?
Both. I think
I
both.
would say not.
I
I know
would say
Ryan
both.
thinks it was desperation. He already told me, so don't let him tell you otherwise. But
Don't let him tell. Don't let him convince you. You know what? I mean, I heard a convincing argument a while ago. No, last
far
week.
from me. So go ahead.
No, yeah. But this is Robert Downey Jr. He started out the whole MCU or whatever with Iron Man. He's coming back to finish it off with Doomsday. But after Doomsday, he might even be in Secret Wars. I don't know. But it's just he's sort of like encompassing the whole thing. And yes, I think it's you got the Majors guy that got in trouble or didn't get in trouble. I don't know if he was prosecuted or
Jonathan
not.
Majors. Yes, he was.
I don't know if he was or not.
He was.
I've heard people say it, and I've heard people say he wasn't, and the other person was the aggressor. I don't know. But anyway, Disney
out.
cut ties with him, and they said, well, what do we do now? We're kind of, because that wasn't the plan.
Yeah.
It wasn't the plan to go with Robert Downey Jr. at that point in time. They weren't like, what, we're saving this. This is something we're really going to do. This has always been the plan. Because, you still have Secret Wars. It's never changed. They've just moved the date back because they had to reassess. And I think that it was sort of a slam dunk to get, Robert Downey Jr. back to sort of give that credence and that, I want to say, well, it's a little bit of security. Like, you have people that really like the universe and they love Robert Downey Jr. and he's been in every Avengers movie, and now he'll be in every Avengers movie almost. I don't know about Secret Wars, but it would definitely be in Doomsday.
He wasn't in Captain Marvel. Okay,
that wasn't the Avengers. But I think that it was sort of an act of desperation, but like sort of like a Hail Mary, in that like it's reinvigorated and gotten people to talk about the Marvel universe again and get excited about it, because a lot of people weren't excited for it. And another real good catalyst for that was the Wolverine Deadpool movie.
Oh, you were done. Okay, there we go. Just an abrupt end on Deadpool Wolverine. What about that?
It was just to hit that tag.
Yeah, just hit that tag. Deadpool Wolverine. Deadpool Wolverine.
Hey, guys, smash the like button, and we'll see you next time on Nerd Up.
This is when I'm ready to boot him out.
Hey now.
So when it comes to Robert Downey Jr., to me, I love the idea. I think it's really cool. Is it an act of desperation? No, but I think that if you would have introduced if you would have introduced Doctor Doom being played by just another actor, even if it was a good actor, you still have to now. You have to basically reintroduce the character. When you haven't been played by RDJ, you can kind of softly introduce the character, but not go super deep into it because it's Robert Downey Jr. You know what I mean? So it's like, that he's probably, well, exactly. And you know that he's probably there's a couple ways you can go about it, but he could be a variant of Tony Stark where he became Victor Von Doom. And of course, there is a storyline in the comics where he meets Tony Stark at a younger age, kills him, and assumes his identity.
I don't think he's 616 Doom. I don't think Robert Downey Jr.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I think Viggo is still going to be Dr. Doom. Viggo Mortensen.
I think it's going to be a one-off.
Aragorn.
Viggo Mortensen. Isn't that from Ghostbusters?
I don't know.
The fucking Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. His name is Viggo. I don't know his last name.
Did you say Aragorn? Everybody knows Aragorn.
Aragorn! Return of the King!
Viggo Mortensen. I was thinking when you say Mortensen. When you say Viggo, I think of the little French guy.
It is Viggo! You are nothing but the buzzing of flies to him. Oh, did you back the wrong horse?
But I'm more interested in seeing what they're going to do with the character, and I think that by having Robert Downey Jr., it immediately draws interest into what they're doing. And right now, it's all the buzz. Everyone's been talking about that.
Yes.
There was a picture that what's his face Soups put out. He was like, "I think this is the first look at Doom." No, it's Boss Logic's art of Doom, which they may take inspiration from. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, it's still Doctor Doom. He's going to have the mask, the hood, the robe.
Would y'all have rather them not spoil it already and you found out later that it's Doctor Doom RDJ, or would you rather just like
I think you have to because
you have
because
to get
otherwise
that buzz back.
Well, the buzz back, yes, but I think that if you didn't do that, the moment he started talking, you'd be like, that's Robert Downey Jr. I mean, it's like, unless he's like gonna come at you with an accent, like "hello," then it's kind of like, well, what's the point?
I am from Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
Borat.
No.
Yes, I like the Avengers.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice. Let's go ahead and get into the Doomsday.
Sounds more like Despicable Me than.
And Andre made a pretty good point about how they that was just an FU to DC to call it Doomsday.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
Well,
yeah,
like,
'cause
you
they're not
gotta
gonna do it.
believe that that James Gunn, when he saw the announcement, he was like, "You motherfucker, like, you took dude." A Justice League movie would easily be called Justice League Doomsday.
Yeah,
Superman Doomsday. Now you can't do any of that because they've already taken it.
yeah.
They literally took
They did
Doomsday.
the same thing with multiverse. With there was this whole Flash, blah 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 blah. They're like, fuck it, multiverse, and then right after the Spider-Man, Multiverse of Madness, like they fucking like TM,
Well, but you know what though? It's like fuck WB because they're at DC fandom. They're all saying multiverse, multiverse, multiverse. Jim Lee's like, hey, multiverse. And Hamad is like, hey, well, it's a multiverse unless you're Zack Snyder. And then it's like everyone keeps talking about multiverse, multiverse. That's the biggest thing they did was talk about multiverse. The MCU was like, okay, well, fuck you. Here is the multiverse.
Yeah.
Has it been the best saga? No. Good God, no. But I think that they've made the right steps to kind of hopefully rectify their universe because Deadpool Wolverine was an awesome movie. And I mean, fuck, you can say whatever you want about me, but look, what did they go back to?
About you?
They went back to 2 male leads, 2 established characters, all action and comedy. It was badass. When you compare
it was a fun movie.
When you compare that movie to the Marvels, which I don't think either one of you saw,
Nope.
the Marvels was like, oh my god, it that could have been on like Nickelodeon. It was so stupid.
Do you think it was better than Moon Knight?
No,
Do you think it was better than Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
I would rather watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl than watch the Marvels again. And that's just me, that's just me.
I
know
was talking
RJ
about Wolverine and or Deadpool.
Let me ask RJ. RJ, you watched the Marvels, right? Did you think it was better than what was the thing you said?
Wolverine and Deadpool.
No, not that. The second one.
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. I thought the Marvels was fucking trash.
I didn't see it, and I didn't see the Eternals either. I heard that was bad, so I was like, I don't want to see it.
Jorgen says, I had a dream where Tamara Morrison was Magneto. That's weird. We're going to take Boba Fett and make him Magneto. We'll put him in a different... And RJ says, hell no, it wasn't better than Deadpool. No, it was like, it's so far removed. It's so far removed from it. The best thing to come out of the Marvels was the end credit scene where you saw Beast. That was like, oh, cool.
And I saw that on YouTube. So
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
like, okay, I don't need to see the movie. I can skip that one.
I mean,
it's the same thing with like having fucking Captain Marvel sandwiched between Endgame and the other Avengers movie.
Well, I mean, the problem is that they were
was
trying
that
to
one?
introduce
Infinity War.
Captain Marvel ahead of Endgame. It's like how do we work her back? How do we work her in there because she has a big scene in that movie. We're gonna give her a big entrance where she flies through like she's fucking unstoppable, and so they kind of just like sandwich that movie in there. Which it shouldn't have been done that way. They should have ran a train.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Whoa!
Speed
We
bullet
do not
train.
speak. He does not speak on behalf of
PG
us.
stream, PG
Bullet
stream.
train. Just beeline
We
it
should've
to
just ran a
wherever it
train
needed to
on
go.
her. Wait a minute.
But no, the Marvels was
Choo-choo.
trash. Deadpool Wolverine was badass, and so far the trailers from what is it? The trailers from Captain America: Brave New World
Look
a
good.
lot better than what I thought it was going to be. It looks action packed, and it has more of a serious tone. I like that. The trailer reminds me of like a '90s action film where like it was action, but it was still serious as well. And so like that's what I liked that I saw from
Reminds me
Captain
of
America.
not so much a '90s film, but more like a Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Why did you say that name?
I'm sorry, but that show was boring to me.
It was
too.
boring. I was
It
like, I
was
don't
a
know about
boring
that.
show. But no, it did feel more in line with Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
You almost said it again.
No, not the Winter Soldier, but whatever the Russo brothers' first movie. It just more serious, more action packed.
But
I like
wonder, though-
Cap's design in this one better.
Yeah.
As far as like Anthony Mackie's design better than the way it ended in the TV show. The TV show it looked ridiculous.
Which TV show?
Yeah, what TV show?
The Winter Soldier, the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Why Why did you say that name?
I hate you.
You knew it was coming. Too.
I knew
You
it was
knew
coming. I was like, oh, damn it. I got to say it.
Damn it.
Oh, look at you in Tony Stark's office.
Yeah, that's
You know
why
what's
he can't
funny?
talk down about it. He's
I know.
no, he's like,
It's such a weird statement to all of a sudden make. Oh, look at you in your little room.
yeah, look at you in your Flash shirt.
Look at you with Captain America. That's why you're talking so highly about him, because you're wearing his shirt.
He happens to be a friend of mine.
Gotta put the brake.
Oh my God, Matt, stop fucking with the background.
I have to put that in.
Why wasn't it there?
I don't know. I was just like, you know what? That looks like a spot for it. I was like,
It's funny when I do the why'd you say that name? He's all yellow because of the green screen. What the fuck are we talking about? Oh yeah, Marvel.
You got this dude's green light back there. Look at him. He's ruining everything.
Yeah, the green light changes to yellow.
Even your. Well, yeah, no shit. We're on a green screen.
It's because of your green screen.
Turn that off, you idiot.
Gosh, look at him. He's melting into
This
the
is
background.
dumb. I don't like it.
Turn
I
it
don't
off.
like it.
Look at your cup. Your cup is yellow.
Ah!
Well, his cup is yellow. It's not.
Hold
not
on.
green.
It's all yellow.
The new show ruins everything.
You've never had green in your color scheme. Why is that green?
I added it because it's awesome.
You're
I
trying
love
to be
green.
difficult as usual. I can't believe it.
He recently watched the Jon Stewart Green Lantern movie and thought, I need to have some more green and a jacket 24/7. Why did he have the jacket? That was the dumbest thing. He wore that jacket the entire movie like he's fucking Gambit. I was like, dude, take the jacket off. In the Jon Stewart movie.
Oh god, that was the animated. That was dumb.
Yeah,
That was
That
dumb.
was just a poor
This
choice.
is OBS.
God, I forgot about that thing.
Yes.
Because it
I'm
was
sorry.
so-
What was that, Matt?
Well, I'm replying. Yes, this is OBS. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's OBS.
Okay.
No,
Continue
it's
on, continue on.
StreamYard. We have
It's a mixture of-
a new.
I'm on all sorts of software. Right
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
No, Red.
It's so difficult that I couldn't even
Well,
explain.
there you go. You talk about restream. It popped up. Congratulations, you received 100 messages.
Hey! And guys, thank you for hitting that like button. We've successfully have 6 likes.
Nice.
Nice. We're inching toward the double digits.
We were trying to get to 10 on the first episode. If we can get to 10, I feel like this is a little
Oh shit!
more
No,
of a
I'm sorry.
success.
Refresh. We're at 9. We need one more
Ooh,
like.
one more.
We'll
If we get to
guarantee-
10, we might try for 11.
Okay, Venom is asking us if we're excited for Agatha all along. No. I will watch it. Yes,
I
but
won't
that's
watch
about
it.
it.
I'm not interested. I think it did
Well,
not capture my attention.
In
For
order
the
for
sake of this show, I will.
for the sake of the show, you have to watch it.
I will.
He's
I
like,
will
"Oh, I forgot
begrudgingly
about it."
watch it if I have to.
I forgot I
But
was on
I
the show.
have ignored other things from the Marvel universe. I did not watch Eternals.
Oh,
I did
shit.
not watch the Marvels, and I'm better for it. So, I think I can put that one because it just doesn't interest me. I'd rather watch. When does that come out? November, December?
What? Agatha?
Yeah.
Ask Iron Man.
November, I think it comes out in November.
Yeah.
Wearing a Marvel shirt, shouldn't you know?
Best Marvel.
Yeah.
person. Daredevil.
Mr. Marvel over here.
I don't know release dates.
You don't know anything.
But but I do like shawarma.
Oh my god. I can't anymore. I can't. Let's move on to a new topic, man. I mean, look. Back-
Hey.
Well, look. Am I excited for RDJ? Yes. Matt, are you excited that
Yeah,
he's
we
coming back
haven't
to
heard
play
you.
Doctor Doom? Yeah. Speak up, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. I mean, but yeah,
Don't bullshit me. Bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
We see through your bullshit.
I think it's cool. I mean, what separates it from Logan returning, right? I mean, I think it's doable.
Oh, you can't say that word.
Why did you say that name?
I
You
mean,
can't say that around
Michael Keaton
Ryan. He
came
doesn't
back.
like the movie Logan. He doesn't like it.
I mean, I
Because
don't
he
know.
calls it what? Logan's Run? What was it
Logan's
called?
Run.
Even Chris Evans
Oh,
came
you
back. He played a different variant. I mean,
clip because it's green.
what?
And it
I
looks
said
all
that.
fucking yellow. Yeah, and
That's
I
what
just
I said
noticed
earlier.
those.
You fucking idiot.
Congratulations.
I already
It's like
told
you
I
you.
were
can't. I'm
there
not
too.
fucking watching the show over here all the damn time.
I
I'm
brought
paying
it up
attention to you
earlier.
guys. I'm engaged in the conversation. I just happened to glance because I wanted to.
Believe it or not, I'm
walking on air.
That's what you're doing to the audience right now. Just putting him and spinning him around. Oh,
Yeah.
what's happening? But go ahead. What you're saying about Robert Downey Jr.
I think it's cool. I mean, just picture the silver suit from the first movie with a green hood. There you go, Doctor Doom. I mean, I think.
Well,
it's gonna
I
be
think
badass.
it's more intriguing to know how did he become Victor Von Doom? Is he actually Tony Stark, or is he just his own version of?
It'd be cool if he was
like-
just his own version. I mean, you got Chris Evans playing,
But
Human
but
Torch,
but he
a
very
completely
well
different
could be.
person.
So that's the intriguing part about it, is that now everyone's like, well, now I want to see how, like, I want to know his background.
Yeah,
And it can
well,
be
you have to
very
see-
simple.
You have to see how the fuck does he connect with the Fantastic Four, because they're
Oh,
based in the
God.
1960s. They are. If you're bringing in the Fantastic Four and he's their main antagonist, and you don't have him do what the other two Doctor Dooms did in their respective films, as far as being a part of that,
Man, they'll have Galactus. They'll have their chance. Okay. It
No,
doesn't
no,
have
no.
to be
I'm not
everybody.
saying he has to fight them in their movie.
Krypton
I'm just
had
saying,
its chance.
I'm just saying, how the fuck do you have a Robert Downey Jr. variant of Tony Stark or whatever the fuck in the 1960s, but yet he's here.
I'm gonna have to
current
stop
day
you
or
right there.
whatever.
Thank you for that $2 donation. Agatha All Along comes out September 18th.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah, we gotta kick Nicotina.
Ugh,
November.
yeah.
Get him out of here.
Get him
Not
out
a
of here.
fan.
This is boring. He's anyway. Well, then I don't know. And Connor,
What do you know?
have fun with the show. I don't think I'm gonna watch, unless you guys say it's really good. I don't. I
it
already
seems-
did it.
Doubtful.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into it. If you guys are, and because I thought she was weak in as far as just a character in that other show with Scarlet Witch, WandaVision. I didn't like her character that much. She was cool in some episodes, but then she just kind of got annoying towards the end of the season. And then, and then at the end, it was just kind of, I cared more about Vision and Scarlet Witch. And I was like, okay, step aside, Agatha. We don't really care about you or anything like that. So I was more intrigued with their story. So yeah, I don't really care. I don't really care about Agatha.
Agatha and Penguin come out.
Okay, then I
Everyone's
will be
gonna watch
watching
Penguin.
the Penguin, because that looks really
Yeah,
interesting.
Penguin looks
Out of
cool.
everything that has come out with Batman, I am most excited for that.
I'm most
because
excited for
it
Colin
looks
Farrell because
intriguing.
he's amazing as this character.
You're excited for Colin Farrell, not to see Colin Farrell. I'm just excited for him. I'm sure he's having a great
we
time.
don't have access to see him yet.
We don't. Yeah, exactly.
We don't have
Like,
enough
but,
likes.
Yeah. Look forward to the Nicotina Reacts channel for Penguin.
Okay, sure. You know what? I just want to say, Connor Dorian, you're the shit.
Oh shit, we're at 60.
He's okay. That's great. Stop interrupting me.
Thank you guys. It's
So,
awesome.
but Connor Dorian is so hardcore that he paid to let us know that
No,
Agatha comes out.
We could have easily
You are
done a Google
badass.
search, but dude,
Yeah.
thank you so much, because we didn't have Google pulled up. So that's awesome, and we greatly appreciate it. Oh, look at his Batman cup. Oh, because I have a Superman cup. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
I
your
got
cup sucks, dude. See how I'm all DC? Oh, except for my background. Okay.
Actually, my background is all
I
DC.
know, and your Marvel shirt.
And a
You
Marvel
guys
shirt.
are like,
Yeah, we're opposite.
And
It's like
then
I'm the yin to his yang.
And then he's got a Star Wars with Daffy Duck.
Well, that's Green Lantern Daffy Duck.
Whatever. All right.
You're just jealous.
Then he gaslights. It's a clear
How
sign of
is it
insecurity.
gaslighting to state the obvious? Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on.
Freaking and then what? Disney Plus increasing their monthly memberships.
You know what?
Oh,
These
there you go.
motherfuckers, they've come out with some of the most bullshit content lately that just sucks ass, and now they're going to up the
Right
charge
after the
on us.
Dr. Doom, they're like, yeah,
And
we
guess what?
can't lose.
We're gonna raise the rates. It's so dumb because look, it's like you came out with the Acolyte, that was dog shit. Sorry, Phil. It was dog shit, and then you got Agatha All Along, probably gonna suck as well, but we'll see. Fucking
Why'd you grab
She-Hulk,
your straw like that? He thought no one saw. I saw that shit.
like fucking She-Hulk and all the other bullshit, and
Yeah,
all the
She-Hulk. I
bad
didn't see that one
content, and
either.
then they're gonna raise the rates on us because, well, we've just spent a lot of money lately, and we just need to raking a little more cash off of you, and it's not even
Yeah,
like a
'cause
like a
Agatha's gonna be
small
hit
incremental
show.
raise. But what I'm saying is that like it's not even a small like increase in price. We're going from was it $7.99 to $13.99? They're doubling the price
fuck.
almost. Like Jesus criminy,
That
you
is
gotta be
doubling
kidding
the
me!
price.
Well, it depends if you want ad tier or ad free.
I don't get ads now.
Okay, well, then
Well, you're gonna.
You're going from 14 to 16. That's where you're going from. If you're doing no ads.
Oh, so it's only $2. Oh, you
And then ads is $8.
you can
to
afford
$10.
No,
$24.
no,
per
no.
month, per
I'm
year.
not. You know why? You know what? I'm not going to pay that shit. And this is my response to that.
This is bullshit.
That's what I said earlier. I was like, "Fuck this."
This is bullshit. And he's like, fucking.
Oh God, Drugga! Don't even say that. I think we need Leslie Headland. Leslie Headland's
good
wife in
Lord.
Secret Wars.
No way, man.
And I'm sure
Oh.
Leslie Headland said, "Hey, look, you know, the
I
best
can
person for
throw
this
more
job is my
franchises.
wife. Is my wife. That's the best person for this job." It's like, what? No.
She's like, I have a whip.
It's in the novels. It's in Legends.
Yeah, which is not canon.
It's not
Legends is
canon.
Not canon. Okay.
It's not canon. They can cherry pick what they want to bring from Legends.
Sure.
But that's about it. That's what I don't get about shows like The Acolyte, like the what's it called? His helmet when it takes out the lightsaber.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
What's the name of that thing? The
Oh, Smilo Ren.
yeah, that when it hits his helmet, it kills the lightsaber. I forgot what the
called. Yeah,
I forgot what it's called exactly, but
Beskar.
they
No, it's
they
not
cherry pick
Beskar.
that they cherry pick that from Legends, right?
Yeah.
And then they're
Yes.
like, but then everything else is like, well, you know, we're gonna stay true to canon when it comes to little weird nuances, but when it comes to stories or characters, fuck off.
Oh, what about Mara Jade? Fuck you.
Mara Jade, I'm not gonna use her.
Who said that? They're fired.
And then
Henry Cavill should play the Beyonder. No, Henry Cavill should just
Beyonder.
leave Marvel now. It's over. You made your
hey,
cameo.
if he's not Wolverine, I don't want him. It's over.
Oh yeah, he's not.
If they would have announced that, like, oh yeah, Henry Cavill's gonna be the Wolverine in moving forward, I'd still be like tight.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, he's got more years in him than Hugh does.
Oh yeah.
Than you? Oh, Hugh. Sorry.
The two Utes.
Two
I'm sorry,
Utes?
What is a Ute?
What is it? So I mean, look, out of all the cameos that were in the movie, all the surprise characters, I thought that Henry Cavill was the best one. Just seeing him
He
as
was the best,
Wolverine,
yeah.
it was the
Well,
coolest
him
and most surprising.
And, okay, so 3 cameos.
Oh, here we go.
Him,
Channing Tatum.
Johnny Storm, and fucking Gambit. Gambit was amazing because
It
it
was
was
amazing.
funny as shit. It was.
They called me
I
the
had me
Gambit.
rolling.
He's
Oh
like, I'm
my-
sorry, come again? They called me the Gambit. Yeah, he
That was
repeated
good.
himself.
That was good.
He made him say it twice. I was like, oh my God.
It was great.
He's like,
It
my
was
God,
great.
who was your speech coach? The Minions? He was
Get up
funny.
on my liquor.
But here's the thing: is
I
that
know, it's
like,
like his accent went away when he said that shit. I was like,
you
it's
were
like
drinking
he's
up on my liquor.
my liquor.
But here's the thing: is that it works so well in this movie. Would it work well in like a solo film? I don't think.
Oh,
so.
taking it serious? No,
no.
no.
And that's
I
the
would have.
thing.
No,
It would have
he's-
been like fucking watching Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. Like, what the fuck is he saying? Like,
And then what's
Yeah,
weird
malt
about that
liquor.
too is he had a briefcase opened up in the sewer where he had some shit going on in there, and I thought, oh, that's Venom. That's he's gonna be shooting up.
no.
Instead, it was just like, nope, that's just some shit I have.
No, actually, it goes in my mouth, and I have to inhale it. So,
I don't
like,
know, I don't
shut
know.
the fuck
The
up.
Dark Knight Rises. I think that movie sucks.
I mean, what they could have done is they could have taken the exact same thing that they used for the fear toxin and all that shit, and fucking just sort of made the venom serum out of that same plant, just extracted it, and that could have fucking connected to it, and it still shoots up in his veins, and it's killing him, but it makes it's painful for him, but it also gives him adrenaline.
Yeah,
And that's what they could have done with him, but
oh,
no,
he wears
they
the
had
mask because he's in a lot of pain. And
it's like,
that
what about a
helps his
luchador mask?
pain.
That doesn't make any sense. Put a fucking mask on him that's sort of like a Darth Vader thing, but not. Make it look like it's a spider on his mouth.
Yeah, and make sure that if anybody hits him in that mask and it breaks,
Yeah, he's like, oh,
fucked.
that smarts.
He's like, I gotta try to fix it. And then he got his ass kicked. It was like, what the fuck?
Drinking up all my liquor.
It would have made more sense.
Is the Army of the Dead universe dead or what?
Dead.
We got it. We're getting away from Dark Knight Rises. That's old
Okay.
shit.
Oh, it's a whole
Get us
nother-
out of
it's a whole
there
nother
right
stream.
now.
Yeah, all right. Switching gears.
Switching gears to
I
modern
thought-
media.
Matt, do the transition, man.
What?
Dun, 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 dun. That's Bane.
Can't do it.
You can't do it.
No, that's a stinger. I can't do it. I can't do it.
What's
Can't
the
be done.
stinger?
See, this is where it gets too complicated to explain.
All right. Well, anyway, let's move on to our next topic.
Ooh, nice transition.
And now we're talking about Matt.
Army of the Dead. Is it dead?
So there's a report from
figure
the
it out.
Wrap that says that Netflix has quietly shelved the Army of the Dead universe, and also the animated series Lost Vegas that he was working on. Do you guys believe that they've shelved the whole Armyverse in general?
That would suck, man.
that would suck.
Where did this come from? Variety?
It came from what's on Netflix, who got that from the Wrap.
The Wrap.
Wrap your head around it. Come on.
I mean, I'll believe it if one of the bigger trades says the same thing or whatever. They come out with it. But I mean, we haven't
Army of the Dead
heard.
was awesome though.
We haven't heard anything from that franchise.
Ryan doesn't like
since.
Army of the Dead. He didn't like it.
No, it was a fun. I thought Dawn of the Dead was a better zombie movie from Zack
That's
Snyder.
not related to it though.
Army
Yeah,
of
it
the Dead
is.
was cool.
It is.
The prequel with the what is it? The bank robbers. That was
The bank robbery thing was boring.
that was terrible.
Are we talking about Dark
I
Knight
didn't like it.
Rises?
No. What is it?
With the
Army
guys
of,
with
Army of
motorcycles?
Thieves.
Ah!
Army of Thieves was boring.
All right, we're gonna have to pump our brakes right here. Thank you, Connor, again for the $5 donation.
Hey, thank you so
This
much,
December
man.
is Star Wars' next TV series, Skeleton Crew.
Yes,
And we'll be
it
covering
is.
it. We will be covering every episode of Skeleton
Yes.
Crew right here on Nerd Up. So get ready for that because we
Yeah,
are going to
we'll-
tear into that fucking show.
I hope it's good, man. From what I've seen. Okay, let's not. Okay, no, because you gave us the $2. Well, let's go ahead and
We
fucking
got to
get it.
get into it. 'cause
Let's go, man.
we-
I'm down for like the speeder bike things that the kid, the Huffy bikes that the kids have. I'm down for like the Max Rebo kid. Let's fucking go, man. Hopefully it's a good movie. People are saying it might be like Stranger Things, might be like the Goonies. Hopefully it's not stupid. But we did have something similar in fucking Boba Fett, but those were scooters. And that
like
gang
mopeds.
was really ridiculous.
Jaleel White is in this show, so Steve Urkel.
Steve Urkel's in the show. All right, I'm out. Did I do that? And I'm like, oh no, he
Did
said
I do
it.
that?
He said it.
He'll just say that one line in the show. Did I do that? Like, oh God, really?
He's gonna come in as like some Gungan.
A
Did I
Gungan.
do that?
Did
Did
Lisa
Lisa do that? He's like, hey, you guys. It's like, oh shit, it's just like the Goonies. But I mean, I hope it's good. Jude Law, it's hit or miss, but he did a really good job with AI, where he was, interacting with the little Pinocchio kid or whatever. And
Yeah,
and,
I actually liked his character.
I like that.
in
It was
yeah.
good. So he does pretty well with working with child actors and stuff like that. So I hope it's better. I hope it's better than the last thing we saw from Star Wars.
Anything can be better than that, but it's a matter of if it has proper execution. I would say. I have
Proper
some images-
execution. Who's I think Ron Howard's daughter is directed one of the episodes, right?
Yeah, she's directed at least one.
Yeah.
Is it going to be another Jurassic Park reference, or is it going to be something different?
But I mean, her episodes of The Mandalorian were kind of weak. one of her
visuals
episodes
were
was
great.
the visuals were
ATST
great,
and
but
that whole thing was great.
the village or whatever that Mando and the
That was a
kids stayed
weird
on
spot.
was
That was
just
a
kind of
weird-
boring.
It was just kind of
This year's called Freetown.
That's a different episode. Oh, this here's called Freetown. Like, I'm sorry, we should all have Freetown shirts and fucking wear them at like, if we ever go to the Star Wars park with Andre, that'd be fun. We're like, this year's Freetown. We all have this year's Freetown shirts.
Okay,
That'd
so
be funny as shit.
I got some images here that I'm going to pull up. And these are the first
Speed round.
The first looks at Skeleton Crew. There they are.
There they are. There's the robot.
See, my fear is this. Look how many kids there are.
4.
I feel like this is going to be like kid heavy and kind of
Yes.
stupid.
I think
here's
it'll
them
be
again.
Look, I like that. I like that. Okay, the little girl that's on the little sidecar. No, it looks more like the
Geordi.
Star Trek.
Yeah, Jordy.
Yeah, and I'm
Geordi
like, okay,
LaForge.
what? Why? That's not a Lobot thing. They should have done the Lobot thing. I don't like the hair to one side and shaved and all that. That just looks
It's too
like,
stylish
okay,
for a kid. It
punk
looks like
rock.
maybe she's a robot because she's got that thing on the side of her head. I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
And then the other girl looks like she just got out of school.
You know
in
what?
our world. Look at she's not even.
That looks like a ride that they're about to release at Galaxy's Edge.
the Galaxy's Edge.
It just looks like a ride for the kids to go around in circles.
And then there's Jude Law, who looks
like-
just like Jude Law.
Just like Jude Law, yes.
And then, do we have a synopsis for it? If not, let me find it real quick. It talks about what the show.
The kids are supposed to be trying to get back home.
I will find the
and
synopsis.
Jude Law is supposed
so
to help them on their way, and there we go.
There you have it.
there you have it.
There you have it. That's pretty much the
Okay.
premise.
Skeleton Crew synopsis. Let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the trigger?
Where's the- It all goes back to Dark Knight Rise.
Yeah.
Oh God, what is this?
Connor, thank you for the $2 donation. once
Hey,
again.
thank you,
John
man.
Watts is involved.
I hope so. Let me see. Oh, this is the wrong show. Hold on.
Oh, jeez.
It was a-
All right.
it was a
He pulled
French
up
show.
So I guess what can we talk about while he is?
Okay, so
trying to
here's a
find-
little bit
Oh,
about
here.
it.
Okay, here we go.
Skeleton Crew tells a coming-of-age story about 4 children who make a discovery on their home planet, get lost in the galaxy, and go on an adventure to get back home.
I just said all that.
And
I just said Thank you for
that's
adding absolutely nothing.
That's all I found. And then here's another one. The series is created by
Just gonna
John
play the
Watts
stupid
and
thing.
Christopher Ford and is streaming on Disney Plus. It is part of the Star Wars franchise. Okay, this is just dumb.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Coming of age story. Okay, so this is gonna be kid heavy, mother approved.
Rated G.
Rated G for everyone.
Boom.
So
Wow,
I'm a
what a
little
premise.
worried. I'm a little worried. This is gonna be a little.
little
quote,
what?
it's
What?
gonna be
What
a little
you know?
childish, a little stupid.
Well, I mean, we've already seen this kind of
Oh,
stuff.
well,
though.
come on.
Stranger
We've
Things,
seen
Goonies,
episode
we've
1.
seen stuff.
Okie dokie, Annie. You know,
Okay,
like,
it's gonna be like
like
that.
come on. We've already
but
seen
that.
that
Was
shit.
different. That was. I mean,
It's
that
like,
was
it's like, shut the fuck up, Warwick. You're fucking everything up. You're like, okay,
Okay,
Annie.
look,
Like, get
look.
the fuck outta here, dude.
Cylon chimed in here. He said Disney isn't capable of doing a Stranger Things level production.
Oh.
They are maybe capable of doing a bad rendition of the Goonies in Star Wars. I hope it's good. Is ignoring a decade of failure. Yeah, exactly. It's like they haven't proven to
They
anybody
haven't proven that they can do
that they can get it
anything
right.
good. Yeah.
And
Like
if they
nothing is universally loved. The last thing that they did that actually, and they changed it, they had to fix it and whatever, was Rogue One. Rogue One was the last thing that they really put together that people really resonated with and said that was a great film that you guys did.
I would say Rogue One and The Mandalorian season 1.
Okay, you're right. Mandalorian season 1 was
Beloved.
a really
Beloved.
good. Well, but that because they cherry picked from the fucking Boba Fett movie.
Yeah, but they
They
don't know
took
that.
a lot from that. And that's why the
And-
Boba Fett show sucked.
Andor.
Because they cherry picked every fucking thing. They were like,
Andor was good. I
more
love
and more
liked
since I need to do
Andor.
something. Let's get him on the phone.
Andor was good. I actually thought Mandalorian season 2 was really good when
It
they
was
brought
good.
in
Oh,
was
Ahsoka.
good.
and-
Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
You know, it's funny how they treat Luke Skywalker versus how they treated Han Solo in Solo. I'm like, wait a minute, couldn't you have just done similar, same thing or whatever?
Exactly.
I was like,
But that's that's my thing though, is that like when you got
in Rogue One with Carrie Fisher.
in Mandalorian, when Luke Skywalker showed up and had that great scene, I'm sorry, but like they gave it like the most dull, forgettable music that played during his whole scene.
Oh yeah, right.
Because if they made it more epic, it would have been like, oh, this is they didn't want. It's almost like they didn't want that scene to be bigger than everything else that they've made.
Yeah,
because then everyone would say, well, I
people
want that.
People put fan edits in there of the fucking Luke Skywalker, you know, da 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 da.
I don't think that fit though. That didn't
it
fit in that
fucking
scene.
no. It pull it up.
I've seen it. It's
Well,
too,
no,
it-
it's good.
I don't know why
I
you
know.
makes me a fan.
Well,
Yeah,
it
you're not a
just-
fan.
It doesn't work in that scene.
Not a fan. No, it worked. It
It's
worked.
too
and it was
uppity, like
epic.
da-da-da-da, and I was
It
like,
was
okay.
fucking epic, dude.
No.
And it yeah,
pull
no,
up,
no,
huh?
I disagree.
Yeah, with
I think it was
copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, Disney's like, fuck you. You haven't been saying anything good about our shit.
I thought that theme worked the best in Return of the Jedi, when
Where it was.
when R2, when R2 shot it, and he caught the lightsaber. I mean, it's such a
That's
badass
the same
scene.
fucking music.
No
what he's
shit.
saying.
I said it worked better in that scene.
Well, no shit. That's what fucking John Williams did.
That's what he did.
He fucking he phoned it in for the sequel trilogy. I can't remember any of those themes.
I can kind of remember Kylo Ren.
Yeah, you can only hear
That's-
the.
I remember.
Yeah, that's it. Like, did Rey have a theme? I don't think so.
Harry Potter. Yeah, shut up.
That's
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
It's John Williams.
It is John Williams. It's funny because like whenever you hear his music, like the other day, they had on Raiders of the Lost Ark, and like I didn't know it was on in the break room at work, and I just heard the music from the
Yeah.
other room, and I was like, that's John Williams, and I was like, oh, it's Indiana Jones. You know what I mean? It's like his music is it sounds similar, but it's so iconic wherever it's being used in on any kind of movie. But he has a lot of the same themes and a lot of the same sounds, but that's just John Williams, and it's amazing. Jamie writes Andor. Yeah, Andor I thought was badass.
Andor was really good. I liked it. A lot of people didn't like it because it wasn't action oriented or didn't have lightsabers, but it was still. It was.
If you don't
still
got
very
lightsabers,
cool
it's
and
not
very-
Star Wars.
Huh? If it doesn't have lightsabers, not Star Wars. Yeah. No, it was. I liked Andor. I thought it was good. I thought it was very creative and inventive, and it showed, just like this Goonies thing that they're doing. They may pull it off. Stylon might be right. They might not. More than likely, they won't.
I think this is going to be pretty goofy, and I think it's going to be like a show that they want kids to watch with their parents.
they're animated, Star Wars content. Just has all the little kids, and they're just
No, but I'm saying Skeleton Crew feels like it's going to be a show in which they're like, yeah, we want the kids to be able to sit with their parents and watch Star Wars together.
Well, that's where the money is. The money is where get the kids involved, because the kids will make the parents buy shit.
I think Reva will be in it. I hope.
Reva. She's like, just stab me in the stomach right now.
Yeah.
Stab her in the head. What? No, just stab
Shoot
me
him
in the
in the head.
stomach.
Yeah, shoot him in the head.
What? Where on the timeline is Skeleton Crew?
It's after
It
Order
is
66.
Mandalorian era.
Oh, is it?
It
I
is
thought it was-
after
I thought-
Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
After Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I guess what those kids find a robot and they're like, "Hey, where do you come from?" And
You
they-
look like a
they-
skeleton. Maybe we could be the Skeleton Crew. What if?
So we'll see how Skeleton Crew comes out, but I'm telling you, like, if it's anything close to what we got in the Acolyte, this show's fucked. Because I'm sorry, the Acolyte was garbage. Poor writing.
It's the worst show that they've produced.
And I'm sorry,
far.
like, some people were like, "Oh, I really enjoyed it." Like, that's great, but like, you can't overlook its flaws. It's bad writing. It's telegraphed all of
And
its
they're trying to get a
surprises.
season 2. And they're just gonna fuck it up. They're gonna
And
make the
and
Jedi
at the
more
very
inept.
end, what did Leslie Headland and crew do?
They double down.
They doubled down. Look, there's Darth Plagueis. There he is.
Dude, if you're not somebody who's familiar with who the fuck that is, you're like, what the fuck is that? Some creepy alien fucking looking at him. You don't know
That's the problem.
because they never call him Plagueis.
Yeah.
Everyone else knows he's Plagueis just from, knowing the lore and fucking watching Star Wars Theory or whatever. Like, oh, so that's who that was. But you don't know. And then you see the back of fucking Yoda's
He's getting
head.
a phone call right now. On your phone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's Disney.
They want you to stop.
I can't talk about that.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I apologize. May the force be with you.
we actually have a video of what they just told him. Here it is right here.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Getting a little offended by what you're saying. But no, I think that the Acolyte was complete fucking garbage. If you liked it, you liked it. Hey, that's great. That's awesome.
I like shiny things.
Yeah, but this wasn't even a shiny thing. This was a
They
set-driven
bled the
show.
lightsaber in the show that no one should be. It's like
Don't piss
it's like
me
if you they bled, and it's like Darth Vader was like,
Yeah, he went through like the most,
I
like,
can't do it.
The problem
She's
is,
like,
is that
I can
Leslie
do it
Headland and crew, they
with
didn't care
no
about
problem.
that. They were like, we're going to make her bleed the lightsaber. Yeah, do it. Well, but Anakin never did that. I don't care.
yeah.
Oh, I don't
It's
care.
easier for her. She has a period. It's just easier.
That was perfect. Actually, that was
great.
like the best thing.
That was great. It's like it just comes more natural to her.
I thought it was just dumb in general, and
Vanestra's gonna do it with the whip. That's great.
that she only used once to get the little bug, and that was it.
That was it.
But
She
it's
was
like,
like,
here's my problem. Is that I'm saying his name wrong, but Quimir, I thought the whole
Quimir.
point of what he was doing, the stranger. Quagmire. I thought the whole point of what he was doing in the show The Acolyte was to draw out Vanestra so that he can confront her and try and kill her.
Because
Instead, what
she's
does he fucking do? She's fucking standing there
hides.
looking at nothing, and he's fucking hiding like Darth Plagueis. And I've heard people say, oh, well, because he didn't want to come down there because he was surrounded by Jedi. He was surrounded by Jedi on the fucking
twice,
at
right?
the Wookiee Jedi's house.
Wookiee
And
Jedi.
he fucking murdered all of them. It was like, well, what the fuck you
He
care?
murked them all. He was like, nope, not now.
They built it up to that point where you thought they were going to confront each other, but then Leslie Headland said, "Oh wait, we need a season 2, so let's not have him fight yet. He'll just watch her."
Also, you're capped off at 23 minutes per episode.
Yeah, we can't go over that 23-minute mark. But then it's like, I almost feel like after they shot that scene, they were like, "Oh hey, I have an idea. What? Let's put Plagueis on the island. He'll do the same thing he was doing." Just by creeping around the corner staring.
That's where he learned it. He learned
That's
it.
where
He was
he
like,
learned it.
this is how you creep. It's like, okay, thank you. I'll do that.
Okay, Cylon's got a good point here. Ryan, you
Okay.
want to read that one?
To anyone who clapped like a seal at Plagueis being shown, you're the same kind of person that claps at commercials and exactly the customer Disney wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I'm telling you, man, if you're a casual Star Wars watcher, you had no idea who the fuck that was.
You didn't. And
You
know
had to
what?
be told.
Cylon, because that was such a good fucking statement, this is for you.
Yeah! That was legitness. Yeah, it was. Huh?
That was for you, Cylon. Kicked ass. Claps at commercials. There's Plagueis. You know, it's like, no. It was like when you saw him, I was like, "Is that Darth Plagueis? What the fuck?" I mean, he looked cool, but like, why? Oh, wait,
It just seems like a last minute change. Like, holy shit, this is what we got.
Well, that's what I'm
let's
Well,
put this
it
in.
just seemed like it was like, well,
Let's put this in to
we got to
promote
have hype.
Yeah.
And yeah, exactly.
the
And,
back
and
of
the other
Yoda.
one was Yoda. They were like,
Yeah.
yeah, let's just put the back of his head so you can see his
Yeah,
ears.
hopefully this.
Can we
everyone
get
will-
Frank Oz out here?
forget
No,
everything
he
else.
actually saw the episodes and he says the shit.
It's no different than showing Joker at the end of Batman. I mean, it's just like, let's get enough
That's
hype.
what
together.
they did.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yes.
You're talking
Thank you
about
for making that point.
Well, but you're talking about if it was a really, really shitty Batman movie, which The Batman wasn't a really shitty
Oh,
movie.
no,
I'm
I
talking
think
about
he was
Caped
talking about the animated
Crusader.
show.
Oh, that's a cartoon.
I'm talking
though. I
about
mean,
today's media, not past media.
I'll tell you what. If The Acolyte was an animated series, I think it would have done better.
Yeah, you could have done the stylized like floating down, from a jumping backwards,
You could have
during a
had a
fight.
choppy, plot hole filled storyline and have it animated, and you would kind of get
And
away
you
with
could have
it.
seen it animated where she bleeds the lightsaber because Anakin couldn't. She did it one try. Yeah.
But the problem with animation right now is that you've done the Tales of the Empire and Tales of the Jedi, and you've done the other one where a bunch of different artists came together
Yeah.
to make different Star Wars shit. So now you've kind of made the animation a part of Star Wars irrelevant because you've made so much shit. Like the one, what's it called? Forces, or what was it called? The one where all the artists came together and made different versions.
Yeah,
of
I know
Star
what you're
Wars.
talking about. With
It's
the
a-
umbrella lightsaber.
Yeah, it's just kind of like now you've made the
Visions.
Visions. Thank you.
Yeah.
Now you've made the animation medium of Star Wars sort of irrelevant. It's kind of like, okay, well, that's just for fun, but the real stuff is live action. And so I think they kind of hurt themselves with that. At least in my mind.
No,
But I think-
what they can do with animation going forward is like really promote it as like this is something that you need to watch, and then that's kind of like the what ifs, from Marvel, just like
The
hey,
only
watch
animation you're gonna
this.
see is Clone Wars orRebels. That's it. That's it's gonna stick with.
Oh, well, the Resistance or whatever the fuck,
No one
right?
gives a
No.
shit about Resistance.
That was Oh my god!
We don't talk about
The
Resistance.
Hey,
Oh, what about the Jedi one with all the little Jedi kids? What was that?
That's for kids. That's
for
literal,
kids.
like PBS kids.
Yeah,
like-
like
That's
like what's that one called? I forget what it's called. Like my kids like that show. It's just a
good.
kid show. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
mean
I've never seen
It's
it.
not canon.
But
Disney
It's not
do
canon.
what they do with the books. Market when it sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
When it
Market
sucks,
yeah.
then it plays better in the market. Yeah.
what's yeah?
You gotta buy this one. Yeah.
Is he saying the Yoda animated? Yoda
Oh, I don't
animated
know.
series? I don't know.
I'm just reading it verbatim. It's like market.
Idea, yeah. Yeah equals
Like-
young adult for people.
Should
who
we
read
invest
books.
in that? I don't know. It says yeah.
He just defined it right there.
Oh, we did. Young adult. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Market. Yeah.
Ryan's like, "What's a book?" I don't know what that is. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I mean you could, but
I don't
So-
read good.
my thing is this: is that I don't think you're gonna get a Goonies. I don't think you're gonna get a Stranger Things type of feel. I think you're gonna get something much different than that. You're gonna get something that's more kid friendly than that. It's gonna be really cheesy. I'm really worried about Skeleton.
I think it'd be cheesy, but I hope it's not cheesy to the point where like when I watched the Ewok films, those were for us. Those were for kids. They weren't
hated
like
that when I was
the
a kid. I thought it was so
I when I
boring.
watched them when they first came out, I was like, "Oh, look at that! That's fucking great!" Because they were like, "Well, we got these fucking furry costumes. Let's do something with them." So they made 2 films, and they were made for TV shows and all that kind of shit.
I
But
didn't
but
like
back,
either VHS that you had. I did not like either of those
no, I didn't
movies.
have them on VHS. I had them
It was
on
disc?
DVD.
DVD.
DVD. Yeah, no, I had them on DVD, and we watched them, and you loved them.
I did not.
I remember
Those are such
clearly.
boring movies.
We ate chicken nuggets and macaroni,
Oh,
and
Jesus.
we had the Ewoks on,
Oh my god.
and green beans.
If it makes you feel any better, Skeleton Crew it says here Kathleen Kennedy, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni returned from The Mandalorian as additional executive producers.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's gonna save everything. Put our names on it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna go have lunch.
And Leslie Headland, put her in there too. No, don't do it. No one to watch.
December 3rd. It's gonna be ready for Christmas. My God.
Nicotine is
Uh,
hyped.
Here's another one here.
I'm more
the
hyped
se-
for that than I am of the Agatha shit.
I think.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
I
yeah.
can say I'm
Okay, here's one more premise. It says the series follows 4 children who end up on an adventure to make their way home after being lost in the galaxy following a discovery in their home. Okay, it's the same shit.
I was like, okay,
It's just-
I'm done with
it's
you.
just
We're
worded
giving
a
me
little
the same
differently.
information. Okay, now it's 4 kids.
So Jude Law, his name is Jod
He's
Nanawood.
yes.
And he's a Force user.
Yes.
Law described Nawood. Why would you name him Nawood? As a quick thinker who uses his charm to get out of different scenarios. Whatever. There's a kid. And everybody else just has names. And then Nick Frost as the voice of
One of them.
SM33.
One of the kids' name is Neil.
Neil.
The other kid name is Nigel.
There's Neil,
Nigel.
KB, Neil, KB, Fern, and Wim.
Fern. That's what I was thinking of. I was way off. Samsonite.
Samsonite. And then there's 2 other actors that we don't know their names yet.
Yeah.
The
Ewan
first
McGregor
episode-
comes back as.
Well, the first episode was written by Chris
Do you think
Ford
they'll
and
do
John
the same
Watts,
thing?
so-
Do you think they'll do the mini me where, like, where he has to like get on top of Neil and just walk around the Imperials? Jude Law's like on top of the Max Rebo kid.
I mean, that would make more sense with the kids doing that than.
Uh,
Oh yeah, they could stack on top of each
Yeah,
other
that
and
makes
walk
more
around in
sense
a
than
robe.
freaking Ewan hiding a kid inside a robe.
He's like, nobody
looks like-
sees me. I've just been eating a lot.
it looks like someone needs to stand on somebody else's shoulders.
Somebody get the X-ray
And
droid.
then it's the blue alien on top.
And he sneezes through his trunk.
Cylon saying something else. He says, one thing to point out with Skeleton Crew is that it takes place in another galaxy, much like Ahsoka.
Why did you say that name?
I actually liked Ahsoka. That was
Ahsoka
good.
great, yeah.
Ahsoka
I'm
was
guessing they
better.
will find a world between worlds on their home planet or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, or they may end up in the same planet as fucking Ahsoka and be like, "Oh, hey, we can take you back." You know?
Oh my
They
God.
meet up with Luke Skywalker, and he's like, "Not more kids."
The problem too is that like you dropped off
They
Grogu.
drop him off with Mando.
You dropped off Grogu with
Babysitter.
fucking Luke Skywalker. You had this long fucking episode where you basically recreated Luke Skywalker's face on some rando actor,
Yeah.
and then at the end, he didn't even stay with Luke. He was like, "If you leave here, you can never come back." Like, okay, you fucking creeper. Like,
Yeah,
let me go help my friends. If anybody understands, it'd be fucking you because you were in The Empire Strikes Back. You were like, "I have to go save my friends," and they go, "Oh, if you leave, forego all training, you will." And you knew, it's kind of like, and you know better than anybody that that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
So the moment that Grogu was like, "I want to go help my friends," you should have been like, "I understand. Go." And come back when you're ready. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Instead, they were like, "Oh, that's it. He left. Not going back with him because we
Too
need him for
expensive
toys."
for him to stay with Luke.
Yeah, we can't dump him off. We need toys and merchandise sales. was just
How
like,
about we put Grogu in an IG-11 unit?
Oh my god!
That makes the most sense to me.
They should have left him with Luke. That
They
made
should've.
no
Yes.
sense.
Let Mando have a season for himself. That's
Yes.
what they should have done.
Yes,
That's what they
because
should
his
have
done.
character's
Rush.
more exciting and action
But they
packed. We don't
couldn't-
need.
They
This
couldn't help
fucking-
themselves. They couldn't
couldn't.
help
They were like,
themselves.
"We're going to lose a lot of the kids, and we're going to lose a lot of the ladies and plush toys."
Well, because look, he left with Luke, right?
Yeah.
And so they were setting it up for Mando to be on his own
Yeah.
to do the whole, the whole Mandalore thing. So it was all set up for that, and
Yeah.
it really, if you look at the season, it feels like the suits were like, "We need you to bring Grogu back into the
Yes.
series."
Yes, it
Because
did
he-
not seem natural. It didn't seem like it was a this was the direction that it was going to go.
No, it didn't
it-
at
it
all.
felt like
They were just like,
they-
"We need him back because he drives our merchandise sales. He drives our, you know what I mean? Like he's so
But now
popular."
it's the Mando and Grogu movie.
Yeah. It should be the Mandalorian movie, not the Mando and Grogu. Like, what? It's so stupid. It's just so stupid. Kathleen Kennedy is the worst fucking leader that you could ever pick to be in charge of Star Wars. I'm sorry. I'm not saying she should get fired, which she should be, but
hey, now the
I don't
Force
want to
is
go down
female.
that route like some other guys out there, but I will say this: that I think Kathleen Kennedy has done a really shitty job with Star Wars because it's just been really weak and
yes.
just finessed,
Yeah.
and it's just everything is lazy.
Yeah.
Like, let's cut the budget here and there. The
Well, I
writing's
think
terrible.
they were trying so hard to make their money back, the money that they, that they gave George. They were like, yeah, how can we make an easy $5 billion? They're like, just flood the people and squeeze them dry and add $2 more to the Disney Plus subscription.
There we go. Guys, we have 32 people watching right now. Make sure you smash that like button. If you're watching on X, make sure you follow us on X. Follow this account on X or go to YouTube and subscribe to the channel. This is our new show, Nerd Up, and we're going to be doing this every week, bringing you more content on a weekly basis. So, Matt, is there another topic we have, or are we kind of maxed out?
I think we're maxed out on topics and maxed out on time, but we can end the stream with something fun, at least.
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do that. All right, hold on. Keep distracting them, Nick.
Oh, this should be fun. Whatever's coming following this should be amazing. Guys, we're also going to start a mailbag because I want because we'd love to address your questions, and if you don't catch us live, that would be amazing. To be able to just go over your comments and questions and whatever you have for us if you're not able to be with us on stream. So just email nicotina@nicotina.net.
Keep it going.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up an email account for the show. That way, if you guys have any questions, you guys can email us.
We would love to have a mailbag session.
Mailbag.
Session.
Okay, fine. I'm done.
and not only that, but get ready because in the coming weeks we are going to have merchandise available for the show Nerd Up. Ryan over on his TeePublic account will be creating Nerd Up merchandise that you'll be able to purchase right here on the show.
And,
so
and
that
you can
I'm
wear
really,
it
really
while
looking
you
forward
watch
to.
the show.
You can wear it,
would
watch
really
the show.
appreciate it if you wear all the merchandise as you
Matt,
watch us live.
Okay, there we go.
What are you mad?
I was like,
we got it. You worry about you.
You had to share screen.
Also,
on
we're going to be taking the show on the road, so we'll be at various comic book conventions. We're going to set up
a road trip.
We'll have a booth set up, and we'll be signing autographs. We'll maybe even sign your shirts and clothing articles. Are we ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm just waiting on y'all. Boom.
All right, okay. What the fuck is this?
This is Wordle. We gotta guess.
Wordle, Nerd Up Wordle
Do not look
version.
At the chat. Do not look at the chat for
all right,
answers.
the chat is over
Nicotina.
here.
Nicotina,
I'm gonna minimize the chat. I'm minimizing.
I'm not looking at the chat at all.
Okay,
so
here we go.
It, so I will not look at the chat.
I'm gonna think that it is Grogu. It makes the most sense. Grogu. Look at that.
Oh my
it works.
No, I don't think it's gonna work. No, it's
Damn
not,
it!
That's not a word.
Wait, so what's the point of this game?
Oh, it has to be a word. Oh
Guess
shit.
the word. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it had to fit.
How many words is there?
No, it's only one word. You got one word. If it pops up green, it's the right letter in the right spot. If it pops up yellow, yellow means right letter, wrong
risky.
Spot. Risky. All right, so we're starting off with risky from this dude. Risky. Boom. Not a single.
Shit.
Wait, what happened to Grogu?
It's not a word.
It's not a word. You have to real words.
All right,
okay.
Nicotina, you are up.
All right, go ahead.
Nicotina is up.
Nerdy.
Nerdy.
Oh, no. The Y. No, you can't do it. The Y is already gone. You can't use the Y.
With an I.
Oh, God.
No, nerds.
No, you can't use the S.
Oh, God damn it, Ryan. You fucked everything up. Risky.
That was a risky play.
Hey, I'm a gambler.
Laugh.
L-A-U-G-H. Boom. We got
I got one.
All right, we got one. All right, Matt, you're next.
Oh God, what could be an A in the middle?
Salty.
Yeah,
you can't use a Y. You
can't use the S or the
S.
L. I was like, what else can we put?
Baldy.
Tenebrous.
We'll
Oh
do
my
Caped Crusader. Whoa, not
Capey?
Whoa!
Happy? Oh,
my
there's a
God.
C.
Two A's?
There's
What the
C.
fuck?
There's a C. All
There's a
right.
C.
Zebrafed, clutch it up.
Oh,
Let's go.
so it's a
right
C
now.
and an A.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So it doesn't start with C,
We got it.
but C is in the word.
There's no H either. I was like cash. So
Um,
there's a C and an A. That's it, right?
That's all we know so far.
and okay, so
Could
I
be-
thought I had two A's.
A-E-I-O. Okay, so the
It could
O,
be, it could be two
O should
letters.
be
There
it.
can be two letters.
O. There could be two A's.
There can be two
Fuck.
A's if there is to be.
Okay,
It can be.
it's either an O
Damn
or an
it.
A.
We're not going offline until this is over.
Yeah. Well, we're out of time, everybody.
He's really staring at this one.
Man. Okay. Oh, I can't figure out where the fuck the C goes. The fuck. Okay, so it has to be
Can
like
you take
C,
off the nerd up
CK.
logo. It's blocking
CK.
Ryan.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on.
It's just gonna slide off.
CK.
Oh my
A.
God.
Oh no! What did
Oh!
you do?
Hold on, and boom. There you go.
Okay.
Just forget it. Leave him. Oh, there we go.
It's already gone.
Okay.
Gosh.
B.
It can't be cause.
CK bulk. No.
It can't be caulk.
This wasn't supposed to be this hard.
E.
Wait. So it doesn't start with C. It just has a C and an A in it.
Yeah.
A is in the right spot. C is in the wrong spot.
Okay. It has to be like
Oh.
CK or CT.
K is gone.
Dumbass.
Yeah, fuck. Shit.
Getting so close, I can feel it. Hold on.
Okay.
Come on, guys. Think of something here. Nicotina, at this point, if you got one, guess what?
I don't have one. I need one more letter. I was like, jacket?
Jacket.
There's no K, though.
Okay. Shit. It's not W-A.
Oh,
I
God.
was going to say watch, but
Crotch?
no. No. Botch.
watch.
No. Batch. Batch.
No, you
No, you
can't.
can't
Batch.
use
Gone.
the
The
H.
H is
Can't use
gone.
the H. All right.
We can guess
Um,
it if you want.
Botched.
It's-
Botched.
You're not gonna.
No,
B-O-
no, it can't be. It can't.
There's no H.
H? No, you can't use that.
You can still use repeat.
Anyone in the chat, if you have any idea what it is, let us know. We
No. We can't use the chat.
can use it once. We can use it once.
O-A. Ouch. No, there's no H. Fudge. No. Let's see. See.
God.
No, there's no.
It can't be
E.
faucet because there's not any one more letter.
There's no E.
This is a brand, but I want to see if it works. I'm just so curious. Nope.
No.
Macdo?
Macco? No, you don't have a company.
What about MVTT? Man.
Bacco?
Even the chat scratching their heads. No one's guessing it.
We just lost in the. We're
Jacko?
losing viewers. We're losing viewers. I don't know, dude.
Oh my God.
Wha-
This
I'm
is a
telling
difficult
you, we got to start trying
fucking
words.
word.
All
No,
right.
we're gonna do
Oh,
this
God,
word.
you really want to
to
solve this right now?
Yes.
Well, yeah, we have to now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You're making us look bad.
Give us a hint. Give us a letter.
C-A-C. What the fuck, dude?
Cable.
No, it can't be. It can't start with C.
There's no.
There's no E.
Whacked.
It's gonna be a word we don't know.
Do you know what the word is?
No, I have no idea. We have to guess. I have no idea what the word is.
I mean, help us out, Matt. You're just fucking
I don't
standing
know.
there.
I'm trying to think.
Think
I
of a
don't know.
goddamn word. You're like, come on, guys.
Yeah, come
Give us
on,
our
come on,
answer.
guys, think. You've been
You
on
couldn't
this.
have been, like it couldn't have been like a 2-letter word.
You've been on this
Tact.
earth a lot longer than me. Where it is?
Jacked.
There's no
Uh,
E. That's
fact.
what's fucking me up.
Fact? No.
Fact with an S at the end.
Gosh.
Facts.
Facts with Z. A Z. Facts. Facto. Facto. Just put facto. I know there's like
No
de facto,
freaking
but I
way.
doubt it. I doubt it. I
Holy
doubt it.
shit.
Holy fuck, that's a real word. An AC. Oh yeah. baby.
Wait. So what does that even? All it means is that
Okay,
we still have the same
A,
letters,
C,
right?
So
in the
A and
right
C are the
spot.
only ones that are right.
Oh my god.
So
Okay.
Mac.
Max?
Zach. What?
Gosh, of course.
Whack.
There's no O.
There's no O. Yeah, so it has to be two A's.
Bam.
Kebab. Kebab. No,
Kebab?
damn it, that's not it. That's not it. That's not
Why
it.
not? Oh, the O's gone.
Yeah. But
What would be the other one? So it'd be
Bacow?
like
Wakab? Wakan? I don't. The fuck is this word? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Once we see the word, we'll be like, oh, of course.
No way. No way. What is this? Nicotina, take a guess.
Yeah. Take a swing.
Let's go with
Man
back-
cave.
man bat. It has to be a W, like whack.
Whack job. Whack 'em.
What the hell is this?
Whack 'em.
What is this word?
WACAM? WACAM?
That's not even a whack 'em. That's not a
Whack
word.
'em. Whack-a-mole.
We'll just start typing words. It's easier if you do it that way. We know that A and C in the right spot. So what else would
Facto.
Facto?
Backza.
Zacto? No, there's no O.
Backin.
There has to be.
ACAN.
ACAN?
No. Okay, so something JACAN. No.
I don't understand
VACAN,
how everything.
Bacon.
All the
No.
vowels are gone.
Jackin.
That's what's
What
hard.
fucking goes with a C? What letter follows a C? That's available.
Nothing. It's nothing. All the vowels are gone. So it's like, what? What's happening?
Giacomo.
It's Hickama. Oh, H is gone.
What is this? This doesn't make any sense. The viewers are like, "This isn't real. This isn't a real word." They're like,
The viewers
I'm
are like, this
scratching my
is
head.
stupid. We lost another viewer.
"Oh, damn it! damn it!
His brain's hurting.
Well, nobody's putting anything in the chat, right?
No,
They
because
don't
they've already
know.
moved on.
Oh God,
They've moved.
they're like, if you can't figure it out, you don't get my like.
Just do WAC MN. Is that a word? No, don't do that. Hold on. WAC.
Wait.
There's got to be two C's.
No,
No, like
no. Like CCA, Wacka, Macca.
Mecca. Oh, damn it.
MACCA. Fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck-
no.
Oh no, what?
But there is two A's.
it's
There is
not-
two A's.
Macan. In.
No.
Mackin. No.
Okay.
Wait,
Macaw.
I'm just gonna
W.
try 'em all.
Yes.
Yeah! Fuck yeah!
Yeah, create a free account. Get
Now
the fuck
create an account, bitch.
out. We don't want that. Thank you so much for sticking with us during that. That shit was stressful.
Macaw. Holy
All right.
shit. That was not
Oh,
that much
man.
fun.
Plenty more brain teasers in the future, guy.
Well, we're doing this shit again because that shit was pretty funny.
Macaw.
Macaw, like what the fuck? Like
I'm
everybody's
thinking
like, everybody in the chat's like, yeah, fuck yeah, we do that.
Even Jamie's like, that was not easy. The problem is that it's not just a word, it's a name. It's that's what fucked us up. Is that,
Well, that's why I started with Grogu.
Why did you say that name?
All
All right, guys, we have 18 likes. I want to thank
Appreciate
each
that.
and every one of you for liking our show tonight
Yes.
for our premiere Nerd Up episode 1, season 1.
Thank you for the donations. For
thank you so much for
correcting us on the due dates
showing
or
up
the show
and
times.
putting shit in the chat, interacting with us. Like I said, we're gonna have a mailbag. You guys are gonna be able to
Mailbox.
interact with us a lot more with that, and because we want to be a little bit more in tune with everybody who likes to watch the show, and we talk about the news is cool, but interacting with you guys is a lot more fun.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
There will be plenty more segments where we're just gonna have fun for a bit, take a break from talking about movies.
Oh man, and did you upload it? Wars? No. Okay. All right. Well, never mind. Next time. Everything is going to happen next time. It's
What
going to
is
be so
Wars?
much better.
What is he talking about?
You don't even know what
Next
we're
week.
talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah. Nicotina, go ahead and close us out.
yeah. Hold on, what's my excitement at the end there?
Where can we find everybody, Matt?
You can find us all here, and you can find me at MVTT Plays on any social media: Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. Take your pick.
No longer Mad
only
Matt.
follow
He's
you on
calmed
one.
down.
I don't need to follow your own.
And then you can follow me at nicotina.net. Just go to that website. You'll get access.
You have a
You'll see
website?
yeah. It's
Oh,
called
wow.
nicotina.net. Go there and you'll get access. All my content is there. And on top of that, you'll get access to all 3 of my communities for all 3 of my channels. If you want to be a part of the community for the Nicotina Show, which is the Nicotina Network, memberships are available, and then you get access to the community as well. So definitely check that out over at nicotina.net. It's probably the best way to support this channel because all proceeds go to me. I don't have to split it with YouTube or Patreon or anybody else. So that's the best way to support the channel is to go through nicotina.net.
Awesome.
And also be on the lookout for Ryan. He is making a new comic called the Nephilim. I'm sorry.
We're not playing Wordle anymore.
The Nephilim. The Nephilim. Or is it Nephilim or Nephilim?
It's actually, to pronounce it correctly, is Nephilim, because Eem is plural, but Nephilim is fine because it's Americanized. That's usually this is an American comic. So yeah, and if you want to help support it, please jump on Instagram, go to my account, and
You want to help report it?
if you want to help report it, I've been working on this thing for just a little over a year, and I'm pretty satisfied with everything that I've done on it. And if you're a comic book reader, just throw me a like, man. I would love to get double digits on those images that I've been working on. And because it's just really hard to get seen on social media platforms. So, but and guys, thanks again for checking us out, for hanging out with us for our first debut episode. And so we're going to be doing this every week. You'll be able to catch us out, and you know what? We're also going to be playing video games from time to time as well.
Yeah.
So because we love doing that. There's new games out there all the time. And we have a lot of fun doing that. So, a lot of people like watching us fuck up. So it's pretty
There
fun.
we go. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is NERDUP signing out.
Was that? Are we clear?
Okay, so is there any way that we can just bypass restream?